Test, test, test. Hope you guys are doing okay. I will give some time for people to hop on in. All right. Yeah, no, nothing crazy here. I guess I can promote the stream. Now, let me get the share the playlist and we should be good. Playlist. Okay. We'll give a minute or two for people to join, and yeah, we will get to the games. We only got 4 games this week because it is playoffs. I'm going to assume Val, does he have a graphic or something? He doesn't have a graphic in his video, but these are the standings, and you guys know what the playoff situation is, I would imagine. I imagine you guys have watched the games already. I haven't, to be honest, so I'm pretty excited to see all these. We got Dye from my team making playoffs at the 2nd seed, so I'm pretty happy about that. Would have liked at least 2 people from my team to make playoffs. I think that would have been really nice, just because like there's 8 teams in playoffs and there's 4 teams, so ideally two people per team would probably be like the baseline goal. And like, yeah, I definitely fell short there, but at least we have Dye in playoffs, and at least like Leo had 1 person make playoffs, which was Kurt. So it's like at least no one was completely shut out of playoffs between the Head Honchos. So that was that was fine, I guess. Unfortunate of Talon's losing streak at the end there. That's tough with the L6, but Jason with the W4 is the highest coach, I guess, going into playoffs, and he only lost. He lost to Dapper, and then he lost to TJ, who's the number 1 seed. So like, yeah, it looks promising there. We'll see, but the playoffs bracket. So TJ got first pick, and he chose D-Ray as his playoff opponent. He didn't have to pick the A seed. It just happened to end up being that way because team Cal won. Nova got next dibs into picking their playoff opponent, so he picked a 12. Standard picked Dapper, and then Dye and Kurt were the remaining 2 teams. So that's how the playoff situation looked there. So we can go to the first game I have is looking at Dye's game against Kurt, and we can see the layout here. Did I even help I have not been that present in the last couple weeks trying to help out Jason. He's been like also busy outside of it anyway. I don't remember if I mocked for this game or not. But I know he got a decent amount of help from everyone else, like from our team, like Kashiro and Joe were helpful for his playoff run, which was very, very nice, as well as his front office. So really appreciate the teamwork that we put in this season. Even if we didn't get even if like my team results didn't go through, at least I feel like I really enjoyed working with my team. So hopefully that showed. Now Kurt made some adjustments to his team. He got rid of Klefki for Palmint plus Electros. If he didn't think that Klefki was going to come just because Metagross is there, then I guess I can understand why picking up 2 months. Electros doesn't have any weaknesses, so I guess that's like fine. If you're like generally struggle against something, then Electros can like at least not be weak to it. And then Palmont, I guess Revival Blessing. I don't really know what Palmont really does though. It gives him a speed tier, but it's slower than Infernape, so it seems pretty awkward. But it's electric immunity, but I don't know if he really needs that. Maybe there's specific matchups that the Palmont looked pretty good into. But yeah, let's look at this matchup. I think I did. Let me see if... I mean, I mocked this team even if it wasn't... even if it... Like, the team was changed a little bit because Kurt brought... he changed it from Klefki to Electros plus Palmit. But I definitely mocked... Because they played each other, right? What did they play? They played in week... Did they not play at all? Oh man. I guess in general I prepped against Kurt with Kurt's team multiple times. So yeah, I guess they did. Man, I thought they played each other in a regular season. Maybe I did prep a playoff game. I'm looking through my showdown builder. I don't think I see anything, though it's not that organized either, so yeah, I don't see anything at the moment. Oh, man. Yeah, nothing. Okay. So, yeah, I guess I didn't make a mock for this, but yeah. So, looking at this matchup again, we have Greninja is slower than Darkrai, but Darkrai kills with Thunder or Focus Blast. Greninja, I mean, Kurt's team is very physically defensive based with the Slowbro, the Metagross, the Ursaluna, to an extent, definitely the Sinistcha. Yeah, none of those Pokemon have higher special defense than defend. So, like, Electros, I think it's about equal, maybe higher on the physical defense, but it can run AV pretty well. Electros has equal defenses. But yeah, it could run AV, so like Electros is like fine in that regard. So like any special attacker looks pretty good in this game. So like Greninja looks pretty fine clicking dark moves because the dark resist is Infernape, which doesn't want to take Surfs. Darkrai, I guess, is another dark resist, but not great. Same with the Palmit. Landorus can be special sets, especially with the Glomora, and that's another reason. Like, there's so many ways to like. There's so many returns to physical moves because you also have the Glomora and that sets up Toxic Bites if you hit it on the physical side. So you really want to run special attackers against Kurt's team. And Landers can do that with like Earth Power. Plus Grass Knot looks pretty fine. It doesn't hit the Sinistcha, but you can U-turn and deal with it at other means. I guess even Sludge Bomb hits it all right. Iron Hands... Just because it's a purely physical attacker, like you probably have to bring 1 or 2 on die side, but physical attackers seem tough. What does the Iron Hands offer? It offers like a check into Darkrai for sure. And Dragonite can't hit it super effectively, and you can hit it with Ice Punch, so like plus Drain Punch. So I think Iron Hands looks pretty good here. Ogerpon, Fire plus Grass is like pretty decent. Infernape, Dragonite, but you could have Play Rough for it. Yeah, I would bring Ogerpon here. There is hazard potential in this game, so like I could see the Ogerpon not coming. I think Gren comes. I think Lando comes. I think Iron Hands comes. Basculegions come every game, and it was the MVP of the league, with having 16 kills in 7 games. So I don't think I really see a world where Basculegion doesn't come. Pheasantipity has been really, really nice for Jason. I could see that being a bring in this game. Archaludon is also like pretty free. Just like Draco Meteor looks pretty good. Like outside of the Metagross, does Archaludon get like Dark Pulse? It does get Dark Pulse, so like you could definitely hit the Metagross. So yeah, there's like, yeah, so probably not the Avalugg, probably not the Mesprit. I don't think the Blastoise, like, it struggles against Slowbro plus Sinistcha. So it kind of seems tough. It could be like very defensive potentially, and it is like the main removal. So if you're worried about Glamour, then I could see it coming, huh? So this is tough. I guess I think Lando comes plus the Landorus, plus the Hands, plus the Basculegion, plus the Blastoise, plus the Pheasantipity, and no Ogerpon. But Ogerpon looks good and Archaludon looks really good. Maybe you run Boots and go Archaludon over Blastoise. I'm going to say that. So I'm going to say Gren, Lando, Hands, Fez, Basculegion, Archaludon is going to be the 6 that's brought this game. So
I really want to go Lando here. I don't think you stay in.
And I think the volume looks
switch
okay.
out. Let's see. Does Sinistcha switch out? Sinistcha switches out. Awesome. I'm gonna click.
Oh, that's fully special.
I'm gonna click
yeah, I was saying that.
On the withdraw.
That looks pretty good this game.
Landorus, Sludge Bomb.
And we'll go.
Give me a poison. We're gonna get the poison. Let's go. To end our regular season of the SPL D-League, Basculegion cleaned up the game, letting us finish with a 5-2 record. For quarterfinals, we're going up against Kirby. What's going on, my fellows? Boy Diet Tight. Make sure to like and subscribe to following our season. Click that join button to support myself and the channel. Before we get into the team builder,
make sure you check out all the coaches.
The build and with mock support. Thank you all so much for all.
Oh, I did give mock support this week. Okay, that's a lot of mock support. So hopefully you can get the win this week.
So Kurt's team is Darkrai, Dragonite, Glimmora, Metagross, Terra Infernape, Terra Slowbro, Ursaluna Bloodmoon, Sinistcha, Electros, and Pawmon. The team we've
because there's only 4.
Starting off with our lead, Jetsam, the Basculegion female, holding the Assault Vest with Terra Water, with the moves Surf, Shadow Ball, Aqua Jet, and Flip Turn. This thing's job is to lead off and do as much damage as possible. It can really put the pressure on a lot of things. If Dragonite leads off, I can Flip Turn and break that multiscale, which is very crucial. After that, we've got Baymax, the Iron Hands, holding the Shucca Berry with Drain Punch, Thunder Punch, Ice Punch, and Swords Dance. This thing's job is to Dragonite, but it can help with a bunch of different things. Like, it can take a hit from Ursaluna Bloodmoon, it can help with Pawmon, and potentially Terra Infernape.
I feel like maybe you could have even ran Facade or something if you expect Darkrai to have Will-O-Wisp. I'm not exactly sure if that's like a thought, but like that seems okay.
Aurora, the Mesprit, holding the leftovers with Psychic.
Oh wow, Mesprit. Is this like
Ice Beam,
maybe the second time Mesprit?
This thing's job is to Slowbro. It's got to take that on, and it can help with things like Ursaluna Bloodmoon.
Yeah, I mean Slowbro is pretty annoying. I'm very surprised the Mesprit comes. There's something decent that doesn't come, because what, Gren, Lando, Archaludon, Fez, like the toxic spikes from Glimmora, like you want Fez, and we saw Lando in the thumbnail, so maybe it's Lando, Gren, Fez, and no Arch.
And Sinistcha. I can encore it into Calm Mind and Iron Defense, Slack Off, then I can Nasty Plot up.
It's brought 4 times this season. Wow.
After that, we've got Zeus, the Landorus Therian.
It just doesn't seem like the Mesprit has come a whole lot, but I guess so.
This thing's job is the Glimmora to help with the Ursaluna Bloodmoon and to help with Sinistcha, and if that Terra Infernape is special, to help with that. After that, we've got Iago.
Has 1 KO this season. That's crazy. That's crazy. It's taken 8 hits. That's a cool stat that he has. That how many hits they take. I don't know if that includes like. I guess that does like it doesn't include like dying to a hit, but like that's neat. It shows like the defensive
Moonblast, Calm Mind,
prowess
Toxic
of
Boost.
Pokemon.
One of the weirdest Serendipity sets. I know. This thing's job is the Sinistra and the Palmot. Palmot is very...
I think I did I suggest Calm Mind Fez looks pretty good this week? Let me I know I have suggested Calm Mind Fez in the past. Yeah, I did suggest it. Okay, so he's okay. Yeah, so I didn't provide mock support, but I provided like a lot of suggestions on what I thought looks pretty good here. Let me all right.
Good.
We'll go through the rest, but I'm gonna read through like some of my notes that I thought were pretty good here.
It can break for things that then open up the door for Dragonite, so I need to make sure.
But it looks like I don't think he was considering Calm Mind for a while.
I'm in trouble. I can't use one.
13 hits taken is crazy.
And finally, we have Crush, the Blastoise, holding the Assault Vest with Surf.
No Gren. Interesting. And that seemed pretty good just because it's like it's a very special base team. So I thought Gren looks pretty nice here. That's honestly the first note I have here. Gren looks really good. I said Spikes. Gren looks pretty decent here. You just go Ice Beam, Dark Pulse, Water Move, and Spikes. I mean, that seems fine, right? Fez, Calm Mind Fez, I suggested. You just have to get past Metagross. You could even beat Terra on the Fez if you wanted to. Ogerpon, I said, looks pretty free. Rox Lando seems good with special coverage. Special Basculegion, I said maybe Scarf. What did he end up bringing? AV. Okay. And then I said either Hands or Blastoise in slot 6. I didn't think Mesprit was that good. Yeah, but I was struggling because there are a lot of things that looked really good in this game. So, like, it was hard to narrow it down to a 6, honestly. But
Ice Beam, Rapid Spin.
We'll see how this goes.
This thing's job
I'm
is
really
to help
surprised
out
with no
the
Gren, though.
Mesprit and the Landorus Therian, as being a Spadef, while it helps the Earth on the Blood Moon, if the Infernape
a lot of
special, it can help out with
AV
physical
users,
Infernape.
right? And just a lot of Spadef on this team. Because you're pretty Spadef, but it makes sense. You're very Spadef. Mesprit is pretty Spadef. Lando is AV. Fessendipity just has very high Spadef. So yeah, you're taking all the special hits this week.
So he brought the
no Darkrai.
Dragonite. No Infernape is awesome. Okay, he brought the Dragonite, the Glamora. No Infernape is super awesome. No Darkrai is interesting, and no Metagross is really nice because our Fez. That means our Fez can do really well if we can take down that Glamora.
Yeah.
If we pick off that Glamora, actually, we're in a great spot.
Yeah, Fez Calm Mind looks really good.
Have fun to Kirby.
Especially with Terra Dark. Calm Mind Moonblast, Toxic Roost, right?
He's going to lead off with Honeycut.
I hope the Calm Mind Fez pops off. That was my big suggestion to his team.
I am going to Terra and Surf. Going to withdraw Honeycut.
That seems good.
Into WTP, which is the Slowbro.
If it's AV,
let's see how much we're doing.
Oh, it's AV. It'll take 2 hits.
I'm expecting this to be some sort of AV.
I would imagine it takes 2 hits. Even if it's not AV, but...
Let's see. We're going to
play
Surf.
Surf is really strong.
That
did nothing.
A decent amount of damage.
That's AV as heck.
Does he expect?
Right?
I don't know if he wants to Terra in my face. I'm going to click Shadow Ball here and see if he wants to Terra. Let's see. He's going to Terra here.
He's going to Terra right away. The Slowbro is a pretty good Terra option.
He's going to Terra Dark.
Dark, okay. So weaker to water. So now Surf's doing like 50%.
Again. So we're going to Shadow Ball. We're not going to be doing that much damage. Like nothing. Drop. No drop. Foul play. All right. We're going to chew that up.
Yeah, especially because you're not weak to it. Now Surf is doing a lot.
Like
what is going to take it?
Okay, yep, we're going to get a Surf off.
It's going to bring it to the red.
And that thing is going to be super low. Slack Off's going to come off. Slack Off. I'm just going to click Surf again.
I don't know how much you accomplished by just going for
click Surf again. Let's do some
You
big
have like
damage.
Thunder Wave on the slow bro.
I shock. That is going to do a good amount of damage, and I'm going to click flip turn here. Gonna withdraw.
Flip turn, it felt a little risky.
Dragonite
Because I don't know if that would have killed
No
slow
love.
bro.
is the Sinistra. We're gonna flip turn out.
There's a Rocky Helmet. I would doubt it, right?
Is gonna
It
be
is
Rocky Helmet.
Okay.
Rocky Helmet.
I wonder what, maybe just for general
what is my way of
U-turn
punishing
preventing, but
Go Iago here.
yeah, I like
Let's
Fez.
go Iago.
And just Tox. You can Moonblast.
You let
Or
me
Toxic.
click. I'm gonna click Toxic. Let's see if you let me. You're
Glam
gonna
is
switch
pretty
out. You're
easy
gonna go hard
switching,
Glam.
though.
Seduction
You lose a lot of momentum this way.
is the Glamora. Okay, hard Glam is fine. We've got
Lando?
we've got Blastoise and Lando for this. I'm going to
Yeah.
go into our Blastoise first.
Yeah, Blastoise is fine. You can get Flip Turn, gain momentum, Draft League, all that type of stuff. Makes sense.
Crush is gonna come out. You're gonna see Meteor Beam, Stealth Rock,
Okay.
Stealth Rock. I'm going to click Ice Beam.
Predicting the
I assume
Sinistra
you
to
want to
come
prevent the
in.
spin. And Sinistra, after that flip turn, could be in 2-hit KO range.
Yeah, it doesn't want to take
Flame is
it.
going to switch out.
Doesn't want
What
to
are
take
you
it
going
Ice
into?
Beam.
Could go into
But I feel like you go into
Honeycut.
it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hard Blood Moon.
Oh, no, okay.
We're going to Ice Beam.
Blood Moon.
Do half.
Predicting
oh
a
my God.
Surf? Like, even if it went for Surf, that's a crazy
And
switching.
I don't lose anything, just Ice Beaming again.
Yeah, just Ice Beam again.
I mean, you have to be
I don't
so
understand why
fast
you go to
outspeed me.
Ursaluna here.
You have to be 212. Ice Beam, and Honeycut's going to go down. We are going to take down
Wow.
the Ursaluna Blood Moon, which is really nice.
Yeah, why would you just sack the Ursaluna there? Man, that's crazy, right?
Now you get to go Palmot.
I don't know how much it was doing this game with all the
Tigers.
AV that was on the team, but
And
That's
I'm
very
gonna go
confusing.
Directly into Fez. If you try
Fez.
Banded, okay, you're going to switch
'Cause
out.
it could be Ice Punch.
Hard Glim. No Love. Is the Sinistra, that's fine.
Predicting the Lando. You could even,
I'm
yeah,
going to go into... I really want to go Lando here. I don't think you
Lando
stay
is
in.
fine because it
You
covers
see
the
me just
Glim
click
play.
Toxic. I'm going to go into Lando here.
It could Gotcha. Try to get a burn,
I'm going to
but
switch out.
getting a Toxic on the Sinistcha, I would imagine.
Let's see,
is
the Sinistcha
pretty
switch
bad,
out?
Right. But Kurt team's like in a pretty bad
Into him.
position.
Sinister switches out. So
It's gonna have to be
slower
like
than
getting
Fez,
away
which
with
is nice to know.
Dragonite to win, while
Seduction.
chipping the hand at some
Also,
point.
I'm gonna click Sludge Bomb here on the. I'm gonna withdraw. Sinistra.
On a Sinistcha or the
Hello, no
Yeah.
love. Landorus.
nice play.
Sludge Bomb. Give me poison. We're gonna get the poison. Let's go.
There you go. I guess Toxic Poison probably better, but like you'll wear this
Gonna go down a
down.
little bit. I can go Iago on this pretty freely. As I'm assuming you have to sap at some point. Now that this thing's poisoned, once my hand's SDs, if I can get an SD off, I am in such a good spot.
Yeah.
Rocks makes me think you're not Meteor Beam.
You just got to
Zeus
worry
come
about
back.
a burn from Gotcha.
Also, what percentage is Bask?
BSD is pretty
HP?
nice.
HP is 13%. Gotcha. We're gonna see a Gotcha come out.
Get a burn.
Burn, no burn.
Okay. And you could fire off Moonblast now. You could even call Mind if you're not worried about the
I'm just gonna
Gamora.
Moonblast here on a potential strength sap.
But if it's Corrosion,
Go-
that's
go
like
Glim,
annoying,
that's
I
fine.
guess.
You know, withdraw.
With having an Arch, maybe that's a
Reduction.
possibility.
We get a little bit of chip. We should do like 15%. Moonblast.
That
Gonna do a
looks
little
like
bit of chip.
15.
I'm going to go into Blastoise here.
Yeah, there's just so many
saw
special
me Earth
walls.
Power
It
last time?
seems tough.
Or Ice Beam
That
last
was a
time.
good
I'm gonna
call. I mean,
spin
you still have the
after
Dragonite can
this.
win. And Palma, like,
Iago's gonna come
still
back.
goes for Ice Punch into Lando.
Crush
and,
is gonna
like,
come out.
It looks okay. But it has to click Electric move,
Earth
I
Power.
guess.
We're gonna chew. No
To
drop, no
damage the
drop, no
Fez,
drop.
and like
Drop.
you can always go Lando.
I'm
and,
going to click
and
Rapid
all
Spin
that.
here. I don't think you go Sinistra. I just don't think you go Sinistra.
Yeah, but, I mean, it was weird that he went
think
to.
anything you're
Or
going
was
into
Blood
that
Moon?
slow, bro.
No, Blood Moon wasn't
You're gonna withdraw.
Mirror Herb on the Shell Smash. He hasn't ran Shell Smash this season
Yep.
anyway.
There is the slow
I
bro.
have suggested him to run it just to like keep people
I'm gonna click Rapid Spin.
honest about it.
We're gonna get our spin off.
I don't think he has run it this season.
I'm going to flip turn.
Yeah, you don't care about knocking this out.
Turn. I also go Iron Hands.
I go best
Slow,
with
bro.
Legion, right?
What does Side Shock do?
Sack off.
Side Shock.
You and Fez is
32%. I don't need to go into it now.
I guess Psychic could be a play. You could even
I'm
go
gonna go Mesprit here.
Yeah.
I don't think you foul play. Black off. What does that do into my Mesprit?
Now, do you encore or do
Mesprit,
you
like
also carded you so
I'm
much
gonna
more
encore you
timer.
here.
Not that it makes a difference.
You're gonna stay in. Let's go.
That's nice. And now you get a
Let's
nasty
do an
plot up.
encore. Back off.
And like you pretty much have to find a sack.
I am going to nasty plot here. Gonna withdraw.
What are you gonna go into?
You go into. Raidas.
Gamora? You go into this.
Palmont. Should never kill me.
I mean, outside of a sash, this is not
never kills.
This is not gonna
I'm
beat
going
it.
to Psychic Noise. And honestly, if you go Dragonite and sack, I'm in a pretty good spot.
No, you're in a great spot.
Double
right
shock
now.
is fine. We should chew this every time. We chew.
I don't know if this kills.
Life Orb. Palmont goes down. Night.
It does. Oh, okay. Yeah, because it doesn't.
Hasta
It
luego.
lost the electric, not the fighting. Yeah, it
You
obviously
go
goes down.
Dragonite.
Okay, that's not a bad
Ice Beam.
trade.
Okay.
I mean,
Slowbro comes
it's
back
something
out.
that Dragonite can't kill
I'm
after
going
Dragon
Ice Beam.
Dance, so. It's like that's just something like you just got to make sure. Like Lando doesn't
Ice
beat it,
Beam. How much we doing?
but Blastoise has
Great.
Ice Beam. Fez has.
Foul Play is gonna take us
Toxic.
down.
Basculegion can't beat it, and Hand can beat
And-
it. So like, you still have 3 mons that could beat the Dragonite.
Only
and you have an
thing
Intimidate
you
on
like-
Lando anyway. And it's U-turn over rocks, right?
Psychic.
So like that's
into
fine.
my Iron Hand?
Yeah, it's obviously U-turn because of AV.
No, I don't think you're double. I don't want to go Iron Hands here in SD. I think I win. I'm gonna go Iron Hands.
Has he shown Scald yet?
Pretty sure I win here.
Foul play,
Iron Hands.
slack
I'm
off.
going to Swords Dance. I'm hoping you switch out. Switch out here. Gonna withdraw
Go
into Seduction.
Okay.
This is gonna give me my SD.
Go for Drain
I'm gonna
Punch.
click Drain Punch.
Yeah, it's pretty free. This is looking really. It's looked good for Jades for a long time, honestly. Even from like turn 1, just getting that big surf off and
I'm gonna pop our Shucka.
like getting the Slowbro low.
Which is
It was
fine.
able to recover up, but then you had to sacrifice a mon
chew.
to get the Slowbro back to healthy.
We're gonna click Drain Punch. Seduction's gonna go down.
That's nice. I mean, it's just a it's a Shucka Berry from the
Spike's
Dragonite
gonna go
that's
up.
not there anymore. Okay, Toxic Debris. Not that it matters now. So yeah, I mean, just make sure the Dragonite doesn't beat you with
Now, a
with
scary
an
thing would be
Earthquake.
like Weakness Policy, Dragon Dance,
Does this?
max, like, he has to be like max HP, because I KO up until, it's guaranteed up until past 100 HP. No Love is going to come out.
Yeah, so like it could be
Finish
more than
up.
100 HP.
I'm going to Ice Punch
Dragonite.
here. Should be faster.
String Sap, or are you going for the Matcha Burn?
He's faster. He's a speedy Sinistra. Okay. Ice Punch.
That means he's not bulky
We're
though.
going to do like half.
Yeah, he's losing answers to Dragonite if
Okay,
it gets a
you String
Dragon
Sap
Dance
here.
up. He has to
Which
be
means
careful.
I'm going to go Fez. This game isn't over yet.
Definitely not over yet.
Which is the
it's
annoying
still
thing.
really good, but
Dragonite
Dragonite
still
is there.
extremely scary. Iago's gonna come out. D-Spike's gone. We're gonna see a Strength Sap.
That's fine. You could Toxic. Get some Calm Minds up. Or do you even just Calm Mind
I'm
here?
going to click Calm Mind here.
Yeah, I
I
like
need
Calm
this
Mind here.
Dragonite to go down. You're gonna withdraw No Love.
Go into Slowbro? You don't go into Dragonite.
Okay. Fez into Slowbro. Dark is gonna be doing like 50%. So I'm gonna click Moonblast. Moonblast is gonna come off. That's gonna live on
Nice.
like 1. Drop. There's the drop. Toxic Chain. Nothing. Okay, Side Shock's gonna come out. We should chew this now. We're
Oh
gonna chew.
yeah. I
I'm
mean,
going
you
to roost
roost
back to
once.
full.
But yeah, this is
We're gonna roost.
he has answers to drag. I guess
Need
you
to
have
prevent
this
Dragonite
like
from
it's
getting
just
a
making
plus.
sure Dragonite doesn't get set up.
The question is, how do I do that?
Do you keep
can-
going for Calm Minds? you're probably not at too much of a risk, because even a crit is not killing you.
Iron
You
Hands.
could continuously Calm Mind.
+1 still. Okay, so I'm going to Moonblast here. If you go Dragon, I'm going to click Toxic.
Because it's 100% accurate, is fair. What are the odds of the Glumberry?
Lum would also mean that I can Intimidate Shuffle.
Probably, like, pretty impossible, right? There's no way it's...
Cinderella Man is going to come out, which is
no
going
way
to be the
Glumberry
Dragonite.
Dragonite. Hello, Val.
I'm going to
How's it
click
going?
Toxic here.
Finally
Dragon
getting to watching this.
Dragon Dance.
This is just game 1.
We're going to click Toxic.
Okay. And yeah, now you have like Dragonite, pivot with U-turn, going to Fez, going to the Blastoise. I mean, with the Toxic, you should have this unlock. Unless if you're Rest.
You're at not multi-scale.
Dragon Edge, Rest, Sleep Talk.
The only thing that would be annoying, I'm going to click Moonblast here. The thing that would be annoying is the Earthquake's going to come out. We're going to go down. All right.
I kind of like going in the Lando there. With getting an Intimidate on it.
Now this thing's poisoned, it's not as scary. I'm going to go Iron Hands.
Especially, or maybe the bait. Yeah, the Sinister probably doesn't win, right? Because basically even the Shadow Balls it, does a million. Probably doesn't kill,
I'm going to
right?
Ice Punch here.
But does a million.
As he's going to Earthquake. We're going to live on 51.
Nice, there you go.
And Cinderella Man goes down.
Hands coming in clutch.
Awesome, awesome, awesome.
There it is.
Now the last thing left is this Sinistra.
All right.
Okay. Which should not be that big of an issue. I'm gonna Ice Punch. I'm Machagacha.
There you go.
I think I just go Blastoise.
I would have liked to have Fez at this point
Ice Beam
still,
it out.
but yeah, I think Shadow Ball from Basque Legion should do it.
How fast is Basque? Go 4. Okay. I'm gonna go Blastoise here.
Ice Beam is also pretty good pressure.
As we're gonna be faster, okay. Gonna live on like 10%. Machagacha's gonna come out.
Not gonna do enough. Speed tie, not even into a KO. That's impressive because
and we should be able to pick
pretty
up
high
the W
special attack.
And move on to the semifinals of SPL. So
there we go.
For an Ice Beam, and we're gonna pick up the win. That one was tough. That was a close game. Good games, Kurt. Thank you guys.
He was pretty dominant in that game. But shout outs to Kurt. It was a good run. Let's see. Is this gonna work? Exclamation point Kurt in the chat. That should pull up his channel in a bit, so you guys can check out Kurt. He is doing the Little Cup Leagues, and I'm doing for BBR, so you should definitely check him out there. But yeah, check out Jason as well. Obviously, he's also doing the Little Cup League. But yeah, this will be the last we see of the D League run for Kurt. Unfortunate, but we knew there would be 4 that'd be gone after this week. So the next matchup we got, I have here is Dapper Snapper against Standard. So we'll watch Dapper side for this.
What is up, owners, and welcome.
We can look at the matchup here. Looking from Dapper's side. Oh yeah, exactly. Yeah. Team Cal versus Team Viz, yeah. We knocked out Leo's team completely with that result there. It was either going to be knocking out Leo or knocking out me completely after that game from playoffs. So that's unfortunate for Leo. There you go, Val. That's funny. I could change that for your other account too when I get to it. But Dapper side. Going Roaring Moon against Psychic Spam looks generally tough, right? What do you have to take on the Roaring Moon? You have Hatterene is pretty fine with fairy coverage into it. Hawlucha is not faster, but with the terrain, obviously it's faster. Volcarona can Bug Buzz, but you could Hand could, or not Hand, Roaring Moon could just be acrobatics, so that would be pretty tough. Maybe even rock coverage. Yeah, the timestamps are very nice in it. Yeah, I mean, I guess Azumarill is also very good in the Roaring Moon. So, like, you're going to have to bring Azumarill to handle the Roaring Moon in this game. So I think Deoxys comes. Azumarill has to come. You would think Tinglu is just standard just because it's really, really nice. It gives a little bit of momentum into Scizor plus an Amorous, I guess, but you can run Heavy Slam to handle the Amorous at least. Scizor, you can run the Volcarona to handle the Scizor, so I could see the Volcarona coming. So yeah, Deoxys, Tinglu, Volcarona, Azumarill. I don't know if webs are the best in this game. Do you bring Psychic Terrain? Probably not. You could, and I would activate the Hawlucha a little bit easier. Rhyperior looks pretty tough if it's like dark. Like Dark Terra seems pretty good, obviously, and like takes away like a 4x weakness to grass from the Volcarona or something like that. So I could see Deoxys, Tinglu, Volcarona, Azumarill. You probably won some momentum in this game. Araquanid is not bad into Scizor, so that could be a possibility. Iron Crown also looks pretty good. I'm going to say Iron Crown 5, and then you probably bring a Terra Captain, so Azumarill 6. So I'm going to say Tinglu, Deoxys, Iron Crown, Hawlucha, Volcarona, and Azumarill this game.
Welcome back to the Dapper Snapper Gaming channel, and welcome to week 1 of playoffs.
Yeah, Flame Body is
SPL
really, really nice.
League. This week we take on Standard VR, the coach of the Kansas City Kirams, and we're hoping that this week 6 run back is going to go a little bit better and hopefully get us one step closer.
Yeah, they played very
finals.
recently.
Make sure to leave a like on the video, subscribe if you haven't already, click the bell so you're notified when new videos are uploaded, and share the video with your friends. Of course, here are the 6 that I'm going to be bringing this week.
Oh, okay. So let's see. He didn't bring me Azumarill, so he brought 4 of the 6. He brought up Araquanid, which I was thinking would be okay. Dragalge? What does Dragalge really take on? Maybe Fizzly Defensive to take on Scizor, I guess, if that's an annoyance. And, like, it's not weak to Moonblast, so, like, you could take a hit from an Amorous. So maybe that's the thought process.
But if you would like some more details on why I'm bringing what I'm bringing, that will be down in the description below. And of course, huge shout outs to A12 and Zenkai Boosted for help with prep and mocks. And thank you to Ruppy for the
He has very good
thumbnail.
thought process on his stock. It's really good. You should check it out.
Here we go.
I'm not going to check it out here, but it's really
playoffs, good. And we see almost the same 6 as we saw the first.
So let's see. We have Mystic Water, so doing some damage. Boots Volk, Clear Amulet. So maybe like Acid Spray or Parting Shot from the Petron, I guess. You have Shucka on the Dragalge. That'll take a ground move from the Enamorous. Air Balloon also for ground moves. And okay, Choice Scarf is cool. No Hawlucha. Hawlucha seemed tough. I figured you wanted some Terra Captain. So I guess your Terra Captains are Aquanid. That's like reasonable.
This time, we actually do see the Hitmontop coming this time instead of Pecharunt, which kind of makes sense. I figured that Pecharunt didn't really do a whole lot the first time around, which makes my my set here a little less viable. But
yeah,
either
that's
way,
what I figured
that still is going to block Intimidate from the from that. So not the worst thing in the world, I suppose. But we are going to be dedicated leading with Volcarona. This is interesting. I definitely feel less prepared than what I normally would, and I changed something at the last minute, and now I'm kind of regretting it. I had instead of Deoxys, I had Ogerpon on the team, and I feel like Ogerpon looks really good because it's Terra Water on the Rhyperior, which I'm
surprised no Deoxys.
Really nice for me.
It was like
to,
even a
to
consideration. It looks pretty solid.
No Vaporeon, which is good. We do see the Scissor lead. Okay. And so we do get that correct.
So this is a pretty nice lead.
We wanted to make sure that this thing does not feel safe coming in on this first time. So we should just be able to click a U-turn.
Yeah, U-turn is
really
very
quick.
free.
And I don't think he's going to stay in risking he's not going to stay in risking that.
Scarf Dual
so
Wing
we get
Beat.
to click U-turn, go out into something else.
That could be a possibility.
And not really not really risk any of that. Yeah, it goes into this. That's totally fine. Probably Assault Vest if I were to guess.
Probably has rock coverage.
That's just my personal guess. But we will see.
No Rocky helmet.
Yeah, we do have Psychic on this actually, which will be pretty decent, I think, later on. I feel like we could go into this, and that would probably be.
Are you fine with losing your air balloon? I guess.
And then
I don't know what you have to really OCO anyway.
Yeah, because I mean, I don't think you can really stay in on this.
And like you don't want to go into Scarf Deoxys.
I'm bluffing
that's just really awkward into Roaring Moon.
I don't want to lose my balloon.
Scarf Deoxys seems pretty awkward
really
though in general.
You stay in, and the only thing if you did stay in,
but it's a speed answer for the Roaring
unless he
Moon, I
mock
suppose.
punches,
so I understand why it's
we're
brought.
fine. Yeah, unless he mock punches, then we're fine. Which he could do, but then he risks taking a ton from Psyshock. So yeah, I don't want to. I think we're okay to just volt on this. Just kind of getting a little bit of chip here and there, just a tiny bit of chip, not a huge amount. But
standard really
we'll see what he wants to do. He does switch. So do we see
in the Mew?
What do we see? That's Rhyperior. Okay, fair enough.
Oh, okay.
Fair enough. I see you.
Wow.
So this thing
that's a great play.
Threat. Obviously, it's
I feel like Psychic, which is really nice there.
We can go into this.
I guess you're worried about the Roaring Moon. That's fair.
From a Mega
but it's got Rhyperior options. It's got hazards now.
We'll see.
Or you're just worried about Tachyon Cutter. Well, you're Terra Water here, right?
I'll tell you that because he knows we have Balloon. He likely is going to want to break the Balloon.
Yeah.
And so that would make sense. And yeah, I don't really get a whole lot on Crown to be able to deal with this. So yeah, we gotta go, and that's fine. So we'll see what he wants to go for here. Lower special attack, that does nothing. Gonna go for that Terra Water. Probably should have thought of that for a second. Because water is certainly a bit of an issue. We do have Lunge on our Araquanid, actually.
If he has Terra Blast, I guess it's an issue.
He actually just hard Earthquakes. That's wild.
Maybe he forgot about the air balloon.
So we could do one of a few things.
Oh, there's no hazards on this.
He probably goes for the water move here, I imagine.
Hazards are pretty nice in Ting, though. I feel like that's too much of a cook, right?
This, or we could
especially if you have no AV.
To take the water move. Either way, I feel like me doing this switch was pretty risky, I think, but ultimately I think we'll end up
fine.
Being
sticky
okay,
web. You did go sticky web. But Scizor, I guess Scizor has to worry about the bulk anyway.
It's just a matter
of... Scissor's not a great switch into Araquanid.
Do we want to
anyway.
risk
That's
taking
fair.
a ground move at this point? I don't know that we do, but we do have the Shucka Berry, so I mean, if we take a water move into an Earthquake, I think we would be okay. This is tough.
Yeah, it's tough.
Right, let's go into this. We'll see what he wants to do. Hopefully we don't. He sets rocks. Okay, annoying, but understandable.
Man, Araquanid, that's an awkward switch in.
And luckily we got this in, so we can Terra. So we can go for Terra on this.
Okay, you have
nice.
Terra, yeah.
We can go for a Lunge.
Lunge is not doing a lot. Just get up webs.
I'm kind of partial to Lunge, just to make this thing do a little bit less and scare it out.
I guess that's fair. If you think it's going to keep staying in, that's reasonable. The minus attack drop and then go for webs.
That drops our weakness to rock, which is nice. That bug typing.
This right here is doing a lot of work, though.
We're going to get the Lunge off. It's weird seeing us be faster. Does a little bit of chip, but we're really here for that attack drop. Just goes for the Stone Edge. Does less than half because of that drop, which is nice.
That's a lot of damage
still, lefties, which is not the best thing in the world.
So 2-hit KO. You could probably Earthquake twice.
The thing is, you
now.
don't have anything else that really wants to come in on a
this Rhyperior is putting in work. I figured Terra Rhyperior would be pretty
is
nice in general.
Going hard into Enamorous to try to bait an attack raise. So I'm going to click Liquidation. He does switch. If I were him, I would go hard into Enamorous at this point, trying to get the attack raise.
Yeah.
No, it's actually this.
Him on top.
Okay.
Intimidate.
Well, we get an attack drop, but we're still hitting with.
I guess this can also be the removal.
It's still gonna do a good.
So you don't have to let Scizor.
Yeah, that's a lot of shit.
Crap ton of damage. Wow.
We get the defense drop, which isn't terribly crucial at this point. But yeah, that did a ton.
That's crazy.
That did way more than I expected. Yeah, the thing is, if he.
I mean, that's what you get. Mystic Water, boosted Liquidation.
I can set webs
Terra Water
for free. So.
It's going to do a lot. Water Bubble, too.
Nice. And if we have webs up, this game becomes a lot easier. certainly, especially
Yeah,
for
but how are you getting webs
things
up?
like the Roaring Moon, and now
Are you getting webs
if
now?
this is gone, I mean that really opens up my
and then
Deoxys,
rack
so
with
that would be
rapid
nice
spin,
to not have to
right?
do as many predictions.
So I
let's go
I don't
with
think
this.
you stay in with the Anacridid.
He does switch himself actually.
Wow.
What do we see? Back into this.
Was he trying to
Okay,
save?
not the best switch for us, but we do have Giga Drain this week, which still isn't going to do a ton, but he does catch our switch, which is good, which is pretty good for him. The only thing,
Do energy
you can go
ball
for
here?
EQ here, and that probably kills.
Or Giga Drain?
Giga Drain does not kill, I imagine, just because this thing is super bulky.
No.
Let's see.
It's probably very bulky.
Rhyperior,
Rhyperior. It's probably very Spadef.
Terra, Water.
I would imagine in this
Giga
game.
Drain does like 35, I think. It doesn't do much.
That's crazy
So
low.
you turn out. I don't want to deal with this.
He knows your boots for what it's worth.
I
Well, you don't
imagine
want to deal with it
probably
with
now
bulk,
go
but
for
what are
the
you going
water
to deal
move.
with it with?
So I think we go hard. We probably go hard this, expecting the water move.
Man, this team is not. You're not accomplishing
imagine
much
that's
at
the
the
case.
moment. I don't really see like the path
other
to winning,
option would
honestly.
be
Like what is doing,
going
like
into
what
the
is winning the game
bug,
with this
but,
team? Like
man,
what's
this
dealing the
stuff.
damage? Like
I
I
feel
don't,
like I, have
I
to
just
go
don't
ting
see
here
it.
no matter what I do. But that water move is probably
Because you have no
coming.
hazards either. I could see this balance team being
it's
fine
probably
if you have
Terra Blast.
hazards and just getting the right
But I don't
switches,
really have a
but like
great switch.
you're not really
It's actually
accomplishing
Stone
much
Edge and
with
he
this
misses,
build.
So we will take that.
I don't really like. I'm not a fan of this type of
I'm probably
build.
Ruination because I think I need damage a lot more.
And this
than I
Rhyperior
need
is a really
the,
really big thorn.
the EQ. Like
thorn
I
in
need
the side.
to do the half that more than I need anything else. So
Yeah,
that's
Ruination.
what I'm like. Megahorn, we should
That's not
live.
gonna
I
kill.
think. Yeah, we do.
Yeah.
Cool, and we hit the Ruination, so that takes a good chunk off, which is nice. We're not quite in the range for
Yeah,
Giga
answer
Drain,
mons
but
with no
we're
M
getting
game
a lot
winners.
closer.
I would
So
agree with
that's
that.
nice.
It's not like you need like a
So,
sweeper necessarily. Even like Life
let's
Orb
see.
Deoxys
I
would be
think
fine, but like
I guess he's probably
Scarf
4
Deoxys,
attacks,
I understand
right?
it.
Or no, he's 3
it like
attacks
Revenge
plus,
is Roaring Moon,
uh,
but like
3 attacks plus
yeah,
rocks.
it's like there's like a
So
lot of
Stone Edge,
downsides
Megahorn,
running
EQ,
Scarf
Stealth Rocks.
Deoxys.
So yeah, I mean, right now it's basically go into something on a Megahorn or
I mean, he does
I
Earthquakes.
feel like I have to go for the Ruination. He just EQs for the damage, which
Yeah.
is fine. So Tinglu goes down.
You could have
Unfortunate.
gone.
He did what he had to do. And yeah.
I guess you could have gone
Without
into
Petrarch, it's not
the
as effective
Iron
in this
Crown,
matchup.
but
that was really there
not
for
doing
like
much
Petrarch
either.
and things like that.
how are you
So,
killing this?
Yeah, that was tough. Yeah, I'm really regretting not having Ogre Pawn right now because I had it up to this point.
Ogre
and
Pawn, yeah.
I had it up to the last minute, and I would have destroyed this. So that's really unfortunate.
Yeah, Ogre Pawn would have been really nice.
I really need more chip.
You know it's not
I really need more chip. I don't.
you know
think
it's
this thing
not
gets
Lightning Rod on
Lightning
the
Rod anymore. Does
so
it?
you can Volt Switch?
Does this thing have Lightning Rod?
No. You would have saw it earlier. So you can Volt Switch,
it
go into
can.
Volk. Predicting like a Mega
I'm gonna go
Horn.
Dragalge here.
Ah. I
have
like
the Shuka.
I like the Volt Switch play.
I need to get damage off on this.
No,
Dragalge,
Giga's not gonna kill. Not if it's
yeah, we take
Spadef.
like half from this.
I think it's probably Spadef
And,
Rhyperior. That's definitely not gonna kill.
Sludge Wave is a roll.
Especially with Solid Rock too.
Sludge Wave is a roll. Draco always KOs, but he could go hard into.
In Amorous.
I mean, he could go Enamorous or Scizor.
He's not gonna go in Amorous.
That's the hard
He could
part.
go Scizor. I would just Draco here.
Sludge Wave is probably safer, I imagine. Yeah, Sludge Wave's probably safer. Oh, we're just faster. Okay, so it depends on how. Okay, well this is gone. Okay,
Nice.
we'll take that. He learns that we're specs, I guess, but that's fine.
Wait, this is
we
specs?
didn't- We don't have any speed. That means that he definitely had no speed.
I
as
thought this
well,
was
'cause
Shuckaberry.
I'm only marginally faster naturally. I think it's only like 4 base points or something like that. So okay, cool. So that's one of the big
You must
threats.
have just
Out of
misspoke, right?
Scizor is the thing. That's the hard part.
Yeah, it's Shucka.
Sludge Wave is probably.
Okay.
We're not specs. I keep thinking we're specs. We're not specs.
Okay, he just
Yeah,
addressed
so
it there. Okay.
That's nice being able to get rid of that and keep our Shuckaberry. I don't know what else might want to go for a move like that. Scizor. We can learn if this thing's
Draco.
a
You
choice
could.
bandit or
I think
something,
this
I
is the
guess.
turn you dual wing beat.
Draco does,
predicting
like,
a
half.
Volcarona switch.
Scald could burn.
I like
The
Flip
other thing
Turner
is we could
Scald
try to
here.
figure out because I mean he was pads last time on this. My assumption is that he knocks off. That's my guess, because that does over half to Dragougy. It does a lot.
Yeah,
I think
I would
we
dual wing
flip
beat.
turn here. It's probably knockoff. It does a lot.
And assume you're I assume it's pads. If
But
it's
I
not
don't think I
pads,
have
then
a
I would
much better play. The Shuka
knock off.
was really there mainly
Yeah,
for
I would knock
Rhyperior.
off if I weren't
So
pads.
I think that's okay.
Because
I guess
then
it
you
could
knock off the
technically catch,
Volcarona boots
like a
and
Roaring
then
Moon
like it can't switch
randomly,
back
but
in.
okay. Calls me going hard into
Yeah, so this is definitely
the
pads.
Volcarona, which is interesting.
A lot of damage.
Which I did not do. So, but good to know. He brought that last time. But that
Not too much of a downside because
did
you got so much
ton.
damage on it. It's basically dead. You can bring it
Dual
bulk
wing
now, I
beads.
guess.
Yeah, well, Adamant Choice Band does 67 to 80. I feel like that's what he did. I feel like that's banded damage.
Is it? Maybe.
But if he's banded, then we're fine. And I just can Fiery Dance here. But I imagine you go hard Hitmontop, right? Because you don't really have a great switch in anymore.
No, he doesn't
Yeah,
have a good
so
switch
I think
in.
we just Fiery Dance at this
Fiery
point.
Dance is pretty nice.
And if he goes Hitmontop, then that's a sack, and we might be able to get.
I don't
webs
know.
up
I think you
later
stay in
on,
and
like,
dual
an
wing
Amorous
beat
or something.
because
And
if you
that's
quiver
the case,
here,
then
like
we might
it
be
looks
in some
pretty
okay. We might be in
pretty
okay
close
shape.
to game, doesn't it?
Yeah, because if we can get webs going, that would be really, really nice.
Unless if it's
'Cause
Scarf, Roaring
that
Moon,
looked
or like booster
banded
speed,
damage
Roaring Moon.
To me, that's my opinion.
Like
and I did face a
the
banded version,
Quiver
and it-
Dance seems
to me,
like
it
very
seems a lot
risky.
more likely that he would be banded
Oh, man.
if he brought Hitmontop.
Maybe
So
because you have
that would-
U-turn,
that
he
would make
expects you
sense.
to not have
He
Quiver
goes
Dance.
Mew, actually. Give me the boost, please. I would
But this
love
probably
to
has
see
a rock
boost.
move.
Damage is good.
There's no
We
way
get
it
the
doesn't.
Boost. Very good. Very good. That's what we want to see. Lefties. Okay. So we did like 40-ish.
Akkad might live.
Volcarona into a...
Depends if it's
Mew.
Bedef or not.
You're probably max HP. So then at +1...
But if he thinks it's banded, it's gonna definitely kill.
+1, we don't KO. We don't KO here at +1 because we don't have the bug move. But I mean, he's risking me having the bug move at this point.
Yeah, but bug move's
That's
not
a
gonna
pretty big
kill
risk.
based
I
on
mean,
that
and is he
damage
really
that you
gonna-
did before.
Well, he's lefty, so he's not going to be the meteor beam.
He's not gonna risk it.
set that
I
he
mean,
was
there's not a
last time.
risk. He just goes for
I'm
rock
gonna
move and
Fire
kills
Dance
you.
again. We are faster, which is good. Does not quite KO.
Oh,
We
if
get
you got the
boost
special
again,
attack boost, yeah,
so
it would
that's
have
cool.
killed. Huh.
Calm Mind. Okay, fine.
Calm
Fine with
mind.
me. Fine with me. I don't understand that play because I could have had Bug Buzz and that probably would have just KO'd at that point.
Yeah.
So that's fine. I mean,
You just try to
did-
get the damage on this.
I mean, I
that
just
is
clicked Fire Dance
that
again.
is very
There's
strange.
no reason for me to not click that. Yeah, so +2.
Okay, now you got a
is
lot
gonna-
of-
yeah,
got
so
all your
crit,
boosts.
That didn't matter. We get another one. Oh my goodness, that's wild.
Yeah,
so
bug move would have
take
killed
that.
because you got
So
the plus
Mew
one special attack
gone.
boost.
I
Yeah.
appreciate that. I really was expecting Mew to be
This
like
is
a
look- I mean-
naturally Spadef kind of thing.
Yeah, now
and
this
it
comes
ended up
out.
not being that. So here's where Bug Buzz would have been nice. We don't see an item proc. So
That is pretty
again,
crazy, though. You don't
Scarf
have bug
was
buzz
the,
on this,
was
honestly.
the prediction on this. At plus
I'm sure there's a reason, but
3,
yeah, bug
five,
buzz, like,
plus
I mean,
3
it
to
hits the
a
roaring, the
Roaring
raging
Moon. I'm
bolt
sure we're doing
more
nothing.
too.
I mean, Fire Dance is doing half.
I feel like you don't
but
need
I
psychic
imagine
on
he's
this
probably
build.
Scarf on this.
What does psychic even hit? I mean, Hitmontop doesn't count. I guess it hits the Pecharon, but you just Fiery Dance beat it, right? Bug Buzz, Fiery Dance, Fiery Dance, Fiery Dance, Bug Buzz, Giga Drain, Bug Buzz, Giga Drain, Bug Buzz, Fiery Dance. It was just for Hitmontop. Nah, it's a Psychic Terrain team. What are the odds that it comes and it's gonna I don't know.
I think we U-turn
I'm
on
not
the possible
convinced of
Dragon
Psychic.
Dance. I guess, just for damage. Nope, just goes for Crunch. We do live it, which is wild. No Flame Body, which is rough, but living that is pretty nice. So, unfortunately, having to get rid of the boosts, but
That's a lot of
I think
damage,
would be
though.
okay. And then we go Deoxys here. Because now you're in superpower range for sure.
Yeah,
and
that's
you
not
didn't
bad.
bring your ghost type, which is cool. You did bring your fairy flying type, which makes me sad, but that's okay.
Well, that
We
was
can
that
always-
was to
we can
be
always save it, I
expected,
suppose.
right?
Are you in Ice Beam range is the question. Ice Beam, you are not in Ice Beam range.
Okay. You go
you
for
are
kill
not in Ice
then?
Beam range. So, let's see. I think we have to superpower here as much as I would like the Ice Beam, but Ice Beam just doesn't KO at this point. Yeah, so he does switch. He probably figures out that we're scarfed here by us doing that, and goes hard into this and sacks it. Okay, that means webs are on the table here. That means webs are on the table. So
I guess.
Go ahead and take this.
Yeah, webs are. Yeah, I guess webs are fine.
And if we can,
I don't know how much that really does.
We might have a shot. We might have a shot at this. So he's gonna probably go Scizor here, I imagine. So
do you need webs for the moon?
We probably sack Dragalge, go into Araquanid, set the webs, question mark, profit. We'll see. We'll see what we want to do. But if we can get those webs up, we might be okay. But he's seeing that we have superpower, so Ice Beam might be the click next time. We'll just have to see. I would love to get more chip on Moon, but yeah, that's gonna be
spikes on the legs of the Deoxys. So look pretty interesting.
Probably can guess that I am scarfed. Although maybe he just thinks that I'm super bold.
I don't think he would expect you're scarfed.
Most likely just goes for Bullet Punch, which is totally fair.
Your team is so weakened.
I think we could go Galgi and sack it.
Dragalge, yeah, because Volcarona is still pretty good with boots.
Scares us out no matter what. So I don't think I want to go into that. I think Galgi has served its purpose. Deoxys, you can.
Yeah, this is looking tough.
Later. So we'll keep you around.
Looking tough.
Galgi, I think, has done what it needed to do. It dealt with the Rhyperior, which is honestly more than I expected. You also have lunge. Cool.
Yeah.
So that's gone. Totally fine. It did what we needed it to do. So,
Banded.
Very cool.
Right.
Banded
makes
sense though. I get it. So we can go hard into one of these. I think we go this.
Yeah, you go into this.
Last time ended up not being a switch in.
Just hope it's banded.
That was not so great for him. And again, I mean, like, he's got Moon, but
you saw the Moon saw that you couldn't kill it with Bug
I really
Buzz.
feel like he's banded.
I feel like you U-turn here. I agree with that play.
I really think he's banded.
Yeah. I mean, if you had to think he's banded because you went into this.
I'm wondering if we U-turn here, predicting something else to come in to take the Fiery Dance.
I don't think you sacks this Scizor. Scizor looks really good here, so I think you U-turn.
Because if I can pop Moon with another hit,
you're +1 up, but like I think you still need the momentum here.
Let's click Fiery. Yeah, he's definitely banded. He's definitely banded.
I would have
U-turned
there.
So we just need to put this in Ice Beam range. What is that? That is this. Okay.
This will do fine damage.
That is chip. That is chip. Holy cow!
Yeah, but
okay, very cool.
You could have U-turned into Araquanid there, and then like what? Nothing switches into
around, or is it served its purpose? That's the question. With doing that much damage, I feel like we let this go down. We go into Crown.
This is tough.
And then we can Volt Switch. We have the balloon still, so that covers that. I feel like you're bluffing Scarf.
You also got he has gotten unlucky to not get any flame body procs with this Volk.
Go either way. He was expert belt last time
with the Roaring Moon.
So that was and that.
I guess it's not that unlucky. It's only one chance.
So I think.
Like that would have been a game changer there too.
Man,
yeah. I guess Crown I would go to here.
Yeah, he does go for he goes for the Earth Power knowing that we have a balloon, which is kind of wild.
Yeah. I guess he forgot. Yeah, there's Mystical Fire was an option there too.
And if he is choiced, then he's definitely not staying in. So
I don't think he's choiced.
Yeah, we'll go into this. We show our balloon, and here's kind of where
I don't think he's choiced. I think it's gonna be Mystical Fire.
He sees that we're Shuka, so I don't.
Could you
think
have just
he
gone
stays in
Ice Beam
to try to hit me with something?
With Deoxys there?
So honestly, I feel like hard Focus Blast.
Like was that not just like an okay play there?
I think it might be the play because it does a number to Scizor. It probably won't KO, but it does a number.
Oh,
to Scizor.
I don't like
Definitely
Focus
takes
Blast.
Out the moon.
I don't think this is Scarf and Amorous.
I mean, Volt Switch is probably safer. Volt Switch is safer.
You need the bulk on this to like deter the Scizor from going for Bullet Punch. Because that just wins the game.
I want to play aggressive, but yeah,
is
I
it
Focus
Scarf
Blasted there? But I mean, if I missed, then I'm in a bad position, I guess. So we see the moon. Hello, moon. Still not in range, unfortunately.
It's not an Ice Beam range?
Still not quite in range.
That's tough.
But we can go Noodle again, I suppose. Trying to think if there's a.
You can't go in Araquanid.
I just feel like we may not live a crunch. I feel like we may not live a crunch.
No.
Crunch does 68 to
no, it's doing too much. You got to go into this, and I think
52 to 62. That's still range. That's still range.
This is tough.
But yeah, I don't. Ice Beam is still.
This is gonna be close.
It's still just out of range, unfortunately. So I think we have to superpower at this point. But I don't know that I have enough switches.
It's
to
a
make
tough
this
call.
work.
I think I superpower.
Because the thing is, if I clicked
here.
Ice Beam and caught the Enamorous, we'd be fine. If I
because he could go on
then I just
Amorous
kinda
here.
lose
An
that
Amorous, you would
momentum.
think a
This
scarf,
is tough.
right?
I think we could superpower. Oh, he stays
Yeah,
in. We take Moon.
superpower.
All right, Moon's gone. Cool.
Yeah, that's nice.
Moon is gone. We'll take that. We will absolutely take that. Very cool. So we show off.
So I
the
think
scarf
you
if he was
won.
Scarfed.
You,
So we
I think.
we were acting like it. We were kind of telegraphing it. I don't know if he maybe thought that we were bluffing.
I mean,
because
depends if the moon is scarf or not.
I had considered doing that. But Scissor comes back in at this point.
I mean, now this is looking
Scissor makes
okay,
sense.
not as opposed to the ogre pawn,
And,
right?
I
There's like
can't
pros and
stay
cons, of
in.
course.
So, I guess. Well, I mean, this beats an Amorous now, because an Amorous has taken enough. So I think we go into this now, and get Chip. And
This
then,
is.
Yeah, because he can't lock into something that's going to do.
You could
enough,
stay
I
in with the
think, to
Deoxys and just
'cause if he
superpower,
goes
right?
dual wing beat, then that's what takes the. Well, dual wing beat's probably not his click now, but.
You
either way, I
have
think
the
we go into
bulk
'cause we
on
don't
this.
Need the balloon anymore.
I don't like going
'Cause
into
Deoxys
crown
beats an
here.
Amorous now.
I think you want as much HP as long as you can on this crown,
So
and I
we're
don't
gonna
think
go
you
into
need to
this.
sacrifice
we
the
don't
health
need the balloon anymore. We see what he wants to lock himself into. It is lunge.
Yeah,
That is a lot of damage.
I don't
It's
like
attack
that
drop,
play
don't
because now
care.
bullet punch
Air
wins.
balloon pops. That's fine.
He just switches it. Well, bullet punch doesn't win yet
A choice
because the
banded
Araquanid is
Scizor.
pretty high health.
I mean, Focus Blast does the most, but we're risking missing. Tachyon does the next most. It does 30 to 36.
You could.
only
You can't bolt
thing-
switch actually now.
Man. So how much does?
You do as
honestly, I
much
think I'm at the
damage
point
to
where
this mon as
think
you
because
can,
of
which I
these
think the play
ranges,
is focus
I
blast.
have to risk the Focus Blast.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah, you
think,
go for
I don't
Focus
think that
Blast
I do
here.
enough damage to get it chipped to where
Yeah.
I need it. If I go for Tachyon,
Yeah, you go for focus
I think I have to go
blast.
for the focus, and I miss. Yeah, that sounds about right.
Uh,
That sounds about right.
That's
so yeah,
game.
we're gonna, of course, we're gonna get eliminated off of accuracy. That sounds about right.
Focus blast. You love the
I'm telling you guys,
move.
our luck never changes around here. Our luck absolutely never changes. It's always bad. Yeah, so I think that's GG at this point because superpower doesn't do nearly enough. We needed that in order to get it in range. I think this just OHKOs the rest of my team now.
Yeah, focus blast
Yeah,
would have
that's-
done
that's
it,
it.
right?
That's game, I think.
Because like it would have been in range of superpower. I don't know. Focus blast is doing like 50%, so it would have been at like 40% ish. I don't know. Lunge kills this. Deoxys speed. I mean, maybe it's in range of Psycho Boost. Superpower, I don't think it's in range of either. So I don't even know if he wins this game if he lands the Focus Blast. Because I still don't think he really has much to hit the Scizor with. Because the Araquanid's going to just be slower and die to it. I didn't really like the play to go into you because you wanted to get as much damage off. I feel like even sacking the Deoxys there was the play as opposed to going into the crown.
luck never changes around here. Our
The high
luck
standard.
absolutely
Call
never
if I
changes.
switched
It's
it or not.
always bad.
Yeah, did you know it was
yeah,
Scarf
so I think that's
Dio?
GG at this point.
It probably doesn't
because
change too
Superpower
much.
doesn't do
Oh,
nearly enough.
knockoff. Does knockoff kill? Well, Superpower is stronger than knockoff, right? I don't think it's in range, right? Yeah, I feel like standard you still have
we
this
needed that
one
in order
either
to
way.
get it in range. I think this just OHKOs the rest of my team now. Yeah, that's it. That's game. I think.
Okay, you did.
I don't
Scarf,
think
okay.
that we live a banded hit. I don't think we live. I think we completely perish here. So yeah,
All nighter. What
that's
time
The
is it
Focus
for you?
Blast
Is it like 9 a.m. or
mattered
something, Val?
because what I could have done was gone into. I could have
1
gone into
p.m.?
Deoxys next
I don't know,
and then
I
into
forget
this,
the exact
and I would have been
time zone
fine.
change.
But yeah, but it didn't matter. It didn't matter. So that's what happens every time. We always get the bad luck. So it is what it is. What I have to do is go for Ice Beam and just freeze him for the rest of eternity.
Go for the freeze.
Yeah. So and that's not happening. So
I mean, honestly, you just switch out and go into an Amorous and Bullet Punch.
GG's the standard. First time we lost, it was to my own stupidity, and this time it was to bad luck. So
yeah, that's unfortunate. Good games to Dapper and Standard. That ends Dapper season. And make sure you check out all the coaches for this game down below. Banded. It seemed like it was Banded Mooks. It like almost knocked out Volcarona from full, so I assume that would have to be banded to do that amount of damage. And then Scarf and Amorous, it looked like at the end, which makes sense. But yeah, unfortunate for Dapper. I don't think it was that unlucky of a game, to be honest. I think Standard did pretty well there. The Terra Water Rhyperior was a pretty big nuisance early on in the game. And no hazards from Dapper's side also seemed unfortunate. I guess Hitmontop was a big enough deterrent, but even like the Tingaloo didn't even have hazards anyway. And maybe he thought it would be hard to bring hazards against Hitmontop, but yeah, I don't know. You bring him anyway and try to figure it out. But all right, so next is going to be Nova and A12. So Standard, I guess, picked a good playoff opponent in Dapper. What? Because he had, did he have the next high? Did he have second pick? No, over here. Standard had third pick, so it was between Dapper, Kurt, and Die. So he got a win there. Next, we'll go to Nova against A12. No team builder. I really like your team builder.
Hey guys, Nova here. So we picked A12 for the first round.
But we can see the team here. Okay, so Choice Banded Cinderace. We can also pull the team up here. So let's see. A12 made some changes to the team, getting Hydrapple and Keldeo and Screamtail to the team. A better rocker than what it was before. It was like Chansey, Palisand. I think they were the two rockers. There's a Latios on the team at one point. There wasn't a Rotomosh either, so Palafin was on the team. So yeah, so definitely some pretty major changes to the team. Cinderace clicking fire moves. What is, I guess, Mr. Rotom and Keldeo getting away of that. Troupagos. It needs, I guess, fire coverage for you. Chansey probably always beats in unless if it's rest. Troupagos. Walking Wake. Chansey's honestly not that bad. But you could be, what, like the double edge. That would do way too much recoil. And you could have, and like Screamtail is not that bad. Into like special stuff. I don't think it does anything in a Heatran, but like you can handle Walking Wake okay with Screamtail. Let's see. Rillaboom looks pretty good in this game. Grass plus ground to hit the Ogie Dogie and the Goldango looks pretty nice. And then U-turn momentum on the Hydrapple. Sandy Shocks, I've come around to that as a Terra captain, especially like mocking against with Nova's team multiple times. I like using Terra Sandy Shocks, but Terra Rhydon is also like pretty nice this game. But yeah, we can see the team. So Banded, Cinderace, like fire moves. Yeah, I mean, I don't think you even care about Rotom. You just click Banded fire moves in the sun. Looks pretty nice. Heat Rock. Okay, standard-ish spread there. AV Rillaboom with Solar Blade, so doing a lot of damage there with without the side effect of Wood Hammer. Annihilate is physically defensive. The take on Ogie Dogie and Weavile, I guess, with Rocky Helmet and Triple Axle. Tropicos, Rocks, Rapid Spin. Okay, that looks fine. And then Magnet. Volt Switch with just dealing a bunch of damage. So yeah, it looks like the team is just getting momentum into letting Cinderace just click really strong fire moves, and then I guess you have Rocks, so maybe this is even a potential lead. Tropicos, if you want to try to get hazards up early.
Of the
but he has spikes as well.
B-League playoffs. Sorry guys, it's really cold. Oh, they brought Chansey again. Okay, so
yeah, I could see Chansey being
let's
brought
down
this
team
game.
Let's write. We faced A12 in week 1, and it was a close game.
Yeah,
I wanted to face A12 again because of his changes he made to his team. I think they were really good, like for us to face. Ogie Dogie.
Yeah, Rotom makes sense here. Does you know what the Terra is?
Hydro Apple. And Keldeo. That has a horn, by the way.
Yeah,
doesn't look like anything will be a Scarf. Unless it's like Keldeo.
Yeah, Scarf Keldeo. Scarf Hydrapple.
A12! Wait, what? That was my set? We'll be right back. One sec.
Immediately calling out A12 is
what
crazy work there.
And we go from there. Chansey. I'm not bringing a body press set this time, so... I mean, Annihilate is going to have to essentially be that Chansey switch-in, basically.
I mean, it's a super free Chansey
let's see how this
switch-in.
goes. He does not have, like, a banded Cinderace switch-in.
No, he doesn't.
But go look, have fun, A12. Hopefully that DC doesn't happen during this game.
Yeah, that'd be unfortunate.
Loyal 3.
I don't think it did. I think I would have remembered if it did.
Right in front of me. Okay, let me look. What am I? Ogie Dogie. Earthquake.
I would just get up spikes. He has no hazard removal. Because I think
I just always go with Kaza.
I like getting up hazards early, though.
I can't... I don't think you could Terra when... Oh, never mind. You're just instantly tearing.
What's the Terra?
All right.
Ground? Yeah. Ground makes sense into this
All
team.
right, then.
Could be weaker than the Rillaboom, but...
Gunk shot. Oh, okay. That did a lot of damage.
Poison's a little on for it.
Annihilate into Ogie Dogie.
Yeah, but this is max defense Annihilate, so...
That looks like Assault Vest.
Gunk Shot's an interesting play. Like, that's why I was saying the spike seemed pretty free from the Sandy Shocks. And, like, that damage is going to just add up for the entire game.
Huh.
It blocks a Volt Switch.
I think I just U-turn. Because I did a lot of damage. Gunk Shot again. Are you scarfed?
It doesn't have to be scarfed.
150 base power. If I can eventually get this into...
But go into Sandy Shocks and get up spikes. That seems pretty free, right?
Yeah, why is it... I could also Healing Wish it later.
Just get spikes up.
Damn, that is a lot of damage.
Go get spikes. Get hazards. You don't have to go to Sun yet. I mean, Sun is really good, but just get hazards up. You have them for a reason,
But
right?
also, you don't have a spinner.
No. So you get hazards up. Rocks is fine.
No, not one of my
Rocks is fine if you want to get Cinderace, like, get more damage onto the Rotom so that Cinderace can, like,
I mean, you could be just...
get to a KOs better.
Fuck. Yeah, no, I feel like you could be Scarfed. Because you're only going for gunk shots.
I mean, he might not have much to hit the Annihilate, to be fair, right?
Yeah, you don't have a spinner.
I guess there's no Heatran.
If you
this
switch
game,
out,
but it could have
looking like
high
choice.
horsepower.
That's, you know what's crazy too? He landed 2 gunks in a row.
That's not that crazy.
Okay, he would draw. Yeah, that's
It's in his
Scarf.
favor. Let's see where it would go into Chansey.
Better Hydra. Okay, Hydra Lapple.
Okay.
So, funny
Still
enough,
keep
you
your
actually do
boots is
not
not
take,
bad. Still a Terra Shell.
2 of these in Sun.
I guess you can
Could
go
also
into
Hercules into Cinderace.
Ninetales. Oh, your AV. Yeah, Rillaboom is pretty
Just do double
good.
U-turn.
Yeah, and U-turning is
Yeah.
that seems pretty safe. You have to expect Rillaboom to
Oh,
come
no,
out
I
here,
shouldn't.
right? You want to get damage on the Trapicos no matter what, though.
Let's see.
Feels Fickle Beam.
Dragon Tail? Oh, that's fine.
Okay.
Please get me into, like,
Ninetales.
Ninetales? Yeah.
There you
Very
go.
good.
And now you
Nice
have this
Weather
for
Ball.
return. Seems pretty nice.
Because you can't take 2.
You can't take 2? I don't think he kills you at any one hit.
Oh my god, he's AV?
Yeah, he definitely takes 2.
Yeah, that's a Cell Vested.
Now we would probably
Hydrapple,
expect you to
AV.
go into Rillaboom, right?
I don't
You
wanna
could stay in
lose
and
the
Weather Ball again.
Sun yet?
Yeah, Baton Pass would have been pretty nice on this Ninetales. I mean, he has
'Cause you're
Healing
AV.
which is pretty much Baton Pass.
If you go all out, it kills Amaterasu. Huh. Rillaboom does only 20. Soggy can take 1. Pickle Beam does 40%. I'm not switching into that. Huh. I think I just go back into Rilla.
Yeah, Rillaboom is
I
fine.
just gotta be careful because Rilla is the switch into. I might just. I might just.
It's a switch into Keldeo.
Or power. Oh, fine.
Yeah,
Give
you're
it
good
up.
with this play. Knock off for U-turn.
Might just knock.
Yeah, knock is fine. You just want to make sure you don't lose to
think
Keldeo,
so.
right?
Because you might Dragon Tail me. I want to knock off the
Knock is fine.
AV. Yeah. Pickle Beam. Going all out.
Oh, that's gonna do a lot. I mean, yeah, I mean he's weakening this if that's like supposed to be the check for
How much doesn't all out go towards Cinder?
yeah, AV Dogi makes sense. I guess
Wait,
you
how do you
U-turn
calculate
here.
or
It's not gonna kill.
it?
It'll do decent damage.
How much does
But what do you
Okay,
switch
all
into
out.
it?
Pickle Beam do?
You don't have a switch in.
160 base.
You go into Tropicos and you lose your Terra Shell.
80%?
You go to Annihilate. You don't want to go to Annihilate
Wild.
but knock it, like, sack it off either. I mean, maybe it is the play to go into Tropicos,
that's if
but then
it's
you're going to lose your Terra Shell.
Not special attack.
You're not utilizing the turns of Sun.
Dude, that's crazy. Oh.
You don't go
mean-
into this. Because you could have Fickle Beam. That's a crazy play to go into Cinderace.
You could go for Dragon Tail.
He could, but he's not.
Fuck. This might be bad.
I don't like this play.
Oh my god, it went.
No, why would you go into
I'm
this?
so mad. That's so bad. Oh my god.
No.
All right, we're playing in... That's so bad.
Nah.
Dude, this is why I don't play when I'm tired. Okay.
Yeah, even Shocks was a fine sack
He's
there.
very
Tropico's.
low. He's gonna probably regen this, to be honest.
No, that's your main source of damage in this
Dude,
game.
So sad.
This is tough. There was no way you go into that. That's so bad.
Just got a weather ball. Wait, we're in the sun still? Yeah.
Yeah. That's so bad.
Better Hydra withdraws.
He's gonna go into Chansey.
Piano Man.
Take 10%. A little bit more, but
If I drain punch this, it's gonna kill a lot.
yeah, but he's not gonna let you drain punch it.
Chansey
But drain punch is like not that bad. There's no fighting resist to the
is
team, so
Annihilate.
the fighting move's not that bad. But
You're probably gonna get up your rocks.
you're gonna want a healing wish up this Annihilate for sure.
Most likely.
Because this is like I think your Annihilate's gonna be your main source of damage in this game.
Dude, why did I throw Cinderace? Oh my god.
That's unfortunate. We all make those mistakes, but yeah, that's a play you can't make.
No. No more sing.
Yeah, you have to be fine with getting rid of the Tropico shell
have a
at
Drain
that
Punch.
point.
I need health back. Chansey, Sing, Okie Dokie, Gung Shot, 2 out of 8.
Drain Punch is like not bad here though.
Rotom Wash.
Be max physically defensive with Rocky Helmet. No, not Rocky Helmet. But it's not
Hydro Lamp Pool.
it's not Boots. Maybe it's lefties.
Fickle Beam.
Yeah. Okay.
Earth Power.
Boots does
Dragon
make
Tail.
sense because it's not gonna get hit by Pyro Ball.
Leftovers. Okay. Dude, it's because there's an Okie Dokie in the back.
Yeah.
I need a healing wish this up.
Yeah, you definitely need a healing wish to annihilate.
How much is...
But you don't want to sack the Ninetales either. You definitely don't want to do that. Oh
Ninetales
man.
versus Rotom
Yeah.
Wash.
Cinderace looks so good.
38%
And it's
in the
tough.
sun. I need to safely get him in. Oh my god.
Yeah, you could have sacked off
I'm
the
taking
Sandy
so
Shocks
much
there
damage.
earlier. Yeah, that's a fine call out. Yeah, I mean this is fine to bring out.
Volt Switch.
Yep. But then what
I
comes
feel
out?
like it's Weavile coming out.
Weavile? Yeah. I mean, it does want to take a grass. It can take a grassy glide
Most
though.
likely Weavile.
Not a whole lot wants to take it though. Hydrapple could also come in Dragon Tail, get some recovery with Grassy Train plus
See how we're gonna
regen.
come back.
Keldeo doesn't come out. I
I've
don't
been
think
working
Okidogi
so
comes
much
out.
these last
Chansey
couple
doesn't come
days.
out.
Better
Yeah.
Hydra.
Yeah, this is pretty good.
It's gonna be another Fickle.
Yeah, and you still have this problem. Like, how do you handle this? What is your switch into this Hydreigon? Like, U-turn's
If I
doing
U-turn,
30%.
It's gonna chunk it. If he gets another all out, I'm gonna be...
You could Giga
60
Drain
power.
here, honestly, if you're the
It's
Hydrapple.
gonna do so much damage.
Because Knockoff's not going to do much. I would probably Giga Drain.
We'll do 64 to 75.
Could you, if you have recovery on this, it's like pretty annoying for him to take out. Like he really needed that Cinderace to deal damage into it. No, you can't go into that.
Yeah, this is...
Yeah, this Hydrapple is very annoying.
Do I just go for the... Set up all the hazards right now?
You should have done that turn one.
Then I can't do anything, like no damage to it. So I have to try to limit... Okay, wait, how much does this do?
I mean, Rage
Sandy.
Fist will kill the Hydrapple, right?
Fickle Beam does so much damage.
You would imagine it would?
34%. Oh my god, we're just... If it happens, it happens. I just...
No.
Oh, Earth Power. Oh my god, dude. I'm throwing. This is
Yeah.
so sad. I'm too tired.
Yeah, this is not a great showing from Nova, and he had such a good season too. What, he lost in the last week, but was 5-1 up to that point, and like, it was like a non-serious game anyway.
You're in range of Starstorm, but then you just go Chansey.
Yeah, and I don't see any way he wins this game, right?
Like, does it have to be a Rage Fist? But then you go Chansey.
There's no way he goes Chansey.
Man, if 12-hour brain, like 12-hour work shift brain wasn't here.
You agreed to play the game at this time, though. You had to pick it up for time
Like
to
if
play.
you go Chansey, well, on you.
It's playoffs. You got to make sure you're ready. That's not an excuse.
You would draw. Something
like
has to
that.
take 150 base power Rage Fist. Is it Chansey? Rotom Wash. Oh, that doesn't want to take it. Boom! Oh my god, it did want to take it. It's wild.
Well, you know you're faster at least. So you can drain. Or you could...
Super
but you
low.
didn't even get the Healing Wish from the Ninetales. That's so bad. Yeah, that Ninetale sack was also really bad. Man.
Rotom Wash.
That was his first out was losing the Cinderace.
I mean,
His
if
second
you're
way to win
very-
the game was this Annihilate with Rage Fist just killing everything.
If I could get this in against
And he doesn't have this
Chansey-
option either.
I mean, I think I...
Sandy
just
Shocks was
could-
really bad, and the
you
Weavile
could be
plus
fast. Oh,
Keldeo
no,
still
you're not.
around.
Okay. We get some healing back at least. I haven't been riding the kills down. Okay.
Not a 6-0.
Hydrolapple kills Cinderace. Hydrolapple kills.
Yeah, you're like
to
Pokemon.
remember
Pokemon's always tired. So
Ninetales.
you just get used to
There's
playing while you're
Keldeo.
tired, and then you're fine.
Sheesh, dude.
Just have
Eight
Air Slash.
kills, Rotom Wash.
Could run Air Slash here, and that would
I
hit
have
the
a couple
Rillaboom
turns
too.
of Sun left. Nothing really wants to take Air Slash. That's a
Yep.
crit.
Nope.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Keldeo kills.
I thought that would just kill.
Rillaboom.
Maybe if it's not Specs.
Because
Yeah,
if I
one
go,
kill. So I
what
guess
am I?
Okay, yeah, you don't know if he Specs or not. I guess.
Dude, that's crazy. Because this is a fully special defensive Rillaboom with an AV, by the way. I have to Earth Power. That's because of Ogie Dogie.
Yeah.
Keldeo.
The Keldeo's AV.
Ogie Dogie, Scarf. Oh,
Oh, I could see AV Keldeo making sense of this game. Takes an electric move from Sandy Shocks. Takes on Heatran. Takes on Walking Wake.
man.
Yeah, it's not bad.
How many turns of Sun do I have left? 4?
Oh, yeah, I know Dorilla is
Gotta just
AV.
Earth Power.
But I imagine if we're Specs Keldeo, that would kill.
I just have to. Yeah, you're gonna go to Ogie Dogie. Better Hydra. You actually did not go to Ogie Dogie.
I mean, yeah, Hydrapple's pretty free into Electric plus Ground. Sandy Shocks. What's your Terra? Electric?
Okay, let's see. Earth Power. That did a lot of damage. Wait a minute. Hold.
But I don't think it's not going to do enough.
Hydro
But not
Apple.
that Hydrapple's going to kill you in one hit anyway.
How did that do so much?
He's not AV. He lost the AV.
Earth Power did... I mean, I think I go for it again, no?
I don't know if that's enough to kill. I don't think it is. But, like,
Alright,
what are
well-
your options?
Bolt to you're gonna probably go to Chansey? No, you actually just stayed in.
He's all in his head. This is A12 is playing great right now. But I think it's more so Nova's kicking himself in the foot. I guess he really didn't want to get rid of the Terra Shell on the Tropicos, and like that bit him for not using it up early. It's such a great resource, and like not using it earlier enough. Like,
power
was the downfall. Especially like if you could take this Earth Power or whatever, like you could get enough recovery from grassy terrain that you might even get the Terra Shell back later.
I feel like it's just Chansey. Switch in.
Flying Jolteon's interesting. But I think he was almost always going to bring Terra Okidogi in this game because Terra Okidogi is like a kill leader. So I think he's gonna he's been very reliant on it. So I think he's gonna just resort to it.
Dude, if I had Ace,
go away
the
from
whole
what's
entire
comfortable.
game would be so much different. Yeah. Piano Man.
Yeah, this switch. That's
39.
nice.
Why did that poison feel like it did so much more?
No, he has to switch out.
It felt like that chunked him. Piano Man withdraws. That is Keldeo.
Crit? Nothing.
92. Oh my god.
Obviously, he's gonna die to another hit. That's basically where it was. That's crazy. The sun just
40.
died down. By the way, I feel like this game's been going on forever. Yeah, it's. Yeah, there's. I don't see any way that Nova can win this. We'll see.
Hydro? Sir. Oh my god!
That's a lot of damage.
Crazy.
And it's slower, so it's gonna die.
Dude, that's so much damage. Yeah, it's probably game, dude. Good game in A12. I probably should have not. I mean, he's gonna schedule for the morning, of course.
I mean, you shouldn't have sacked the Cinderace.
I just wish it was in the month of December, because at work it's basically 4 12-hour days. Keldeo kills Sandy. I'm not thinking straight. It is what it is, though.
Yeah, I mean, we had to fit the season in
And
at
the
some
thing is,
point.
choiced also, it's probably Specs. I'm not even gonna lie. Oh, and it lives! Wild. Keldeo kills Terrapagos. Good game, A12.
Yeah, Keldeo's very good.
Yeah, it's unfortunate.
Yeah, it was a very dominating game by A12. What, a 5-0?
Good.
Yeah,
good
5-0.
game.
Dang, that's really good.
But yeah, that is our run for the SPL D-League, guys. Thanks for hanging out. I had a good time, even though this game...
Make sure you check out Nova and A12. You'll be seeing A12 next week, though, or you already saw his game, so you know if you saw semis, because it's up there. You can check it out. We'll watch the games, the semis, before the finals get released for sure. But yeah, no, shout out to Keldeo, was looking great as always. Last matchup we have is TJ against D-Ray. I figured we were going to watch D-Ray.
What's going on, everybody?
This game. Why is Meowscarada 200 base speed? I am not sure. It is not that fast, I can tell you that. Let's see. So looking at D-Ray's side, Garchomp. Garchomp, I guess, yeah, I mean, it looks good. Garchomp looks good. Like, Dragon plus Ground looks pretty fine in this game. Do you worry about Air Balloon carping? Like, that's always, like, the thing. Probably not. I don't think I would care about it, but it's something, yeah, I guess you have to kind of consider. Or Terra Fairy Rotom. Is that, like, a consideration? That's more of a likely bring, I would imagine. Because Terra Fairy would resist both or be immune to Earthquake and Scale Shot, so like something to consider. Slow King. I mean, it looks tough into Meowscarada plus Landorus just offensively. And I don't know if it really beats Espathra. It definitely doesn't beat Espathra. It could, like, slow it down at least a little bit. I mean, Slow King actually doesn't look that great this game. But it could pivot into Quaquaval if that's what you're looking for. Rotom isn't Terra? Well, it shows Terra on the slide, right? But you're saying Terra, like, he isn't bringing Terra into this game? Bundle, I mean, the Jirachi, like Spadef Jirachi can handle it fine, but outside of that, it looks pretty good. I would bring it. Tinkaton, I don't know how much he's brought Tinkaton this season. It's good into Meowscarada, right? So it depends what you want for Meowscarada. You have that plus Mandibuzz plus... I got a triple axle Meowscarada, but Mandibuzz is like okay into it. Rotom is like okay into Meowscarada as well, though Meowscarada can have rock coverage, like Power Gem, right? So that could be an answer to hit the Rotom. Like D-Ray is like pretty decent answers in the Meow, but Meow can just run anything to beat a lot of stuff. So I think Tinkaton is like pretty safe for it. So I can see the Tink coming. It could be like Shucka Ice Hammer to hit the Landorus as well, if you really wanted it to. With Knockoff, Gigaton, Stealth Rock, something like that. Almamole is a pretty good switch in though. Mandibuzz, I don't know. I don't think it's that great in general, but it feels like it loses a lot of momentum in this game, so I would probably not bring it. Gothitelle, I don't know if it traps enough this game. I would like the Terra Superior in this game a lot more than the Terra Goth, but he doesn't have Terra Superior anymore. So I would say Garchomp, Iron Bundle, Tinkaton, Rotom Heat is fine this game. Rotom Heat is number 4. Maybe Dondozo is a Terra in this game. I could see Dondozo being a Terra. So Garchomp, Iron Bundle, Tinkaton, Rotom Heat. Mienshao could come. And then the Dondozo. I think they would be the 6. Serena's also not that bad in this game. So maybe, yeah, I'm going to say Serena, Dondozo, Rotom, Tinkaton, Bundle, Garchomp. But we'll see.
I am the Grandmaster, but you can call me D-Ray, and today we are bringing you round 1, quarterfinals.
We just played D-Ray for
playoffs.
For
we're taking
BBR.
on our friend TJ, the #1 seed in the SPL Pokemon Wi-Fi D-League post-season. If you're looking forward to it, hit the subscribe button, turn on post notifications, and hit the bell button. So
Make sure you check out D-Ray and TJ.
We definitely have our work cut out for us. TJ has mowed through everybody this season and has a very impressive run. And we're looking to stop that. He's got a very scary squad consisting of Meowscarada, Cyclizar, a Terra, a Spathra, Landorus, Jirachi, Rotom that can Terra, Quaquaval, Hisuian Quillfish, Alamamola, and a Carbink. To combat his physically offensive threats, we have a physically defensive Garchomp holding the Custat Berry, Earthquake, Dragon,
defensive.
and Spikes. Endure is to allow us to get more rough skin.
So what could be the offensive
popping the
threat in this
Custat
game?
Berry to
Is
get
it
a
Bundle?
priority Earthquake, which would be really nice. Very physically defensive to endure as many threats as possible. We've got Duck Norris, which is going to be our revenge killer, which job is to outspeed everything and get very powerful freeze dry and ice beams off.
This looks
Hydro
fine.
Pump is there for our second
There's
stat.
not too many
coverage.
sets you can run
U-turn
on
is there for some pivot
Bundle
momentum,
anyway.
which would be really nice and get super effective damage. 4 times super effective damage on a Meowscarada that is still the dark and the grass typing. Slime Tree's got the Lagging Tail. This is going to be our counter to Espathra. Lagging Tail plus Trick, allowing it to neuter
Lagging
that
Tail is
Pokemon
pretty
and have
cool.
to not worry
Yeah,
about
the
a speed boost
Spathra,
and
make
threat.
sure it's guaranteed
And then we have
slow.
Sludge Bomb and Ice Beam for our moves of choice. Chilly Reception to get out of there and get into Duck Norris. Party Beak is coming with the heavy duty boots with Foul Play, Roost,
Alright,
Toxic,
sure,
Another
Mandibuzz.
physically
I don't know
defensive
about
threat to help alleviate the
Mandibuzz.
pressure
It's
off of
fine,
Garchomp.
but
Heavy duty boots do not take any kind of hazard chips because he does have a good hazard
like, there's
centers.
just a lot of
Foul
bad
Play
that could
to get big
happen
damage on the
with like
physical
subs on Pokemon.
threats. Roost for longevity.
With
Toxic
U-turn
for
not
revenge
breaking
steam,
a sub and
U-turn
Foul
to
Play
pivot
not
out
breaking
into
a
something
sub.
else that we could take advantage of.
Yeah, I'm just not sure about this.
Toast, we have Broton
Scarf.
with the Choice Scarf, another Trick Pokemon. We have Overheat, Thunderbolt, and Volt Switch as well. This is going to be really nice to outspeed and possibly catch.
I thought
off guard
boots
that
like
Meowscarada
Spadef would have
and
been
big damage
to bring
overheat
this game.
or knock it out, and then another opportunity
Scarf
to
is
trick
okay, I
something like the
guess.
Alomomola, something like the Espathra, which would be.
You
really
bringing a
nice
Terra
and
in the 6th slot?
Good. Last but not least, we have his Moby Thick. We have Terra Fairy or Terra Captain this week. the
Okay, you
designated
do
one with
bring
Rocky
it.
Helmet,
I like Terra
Waterfall,
Fairy this
Terra
game.
Blast
Yeah.
Fairy, Sleep, Talk, and Rest. Another physically defensive threat, but we do have quite a lot in Spadef to ensure we're still able to endure some really strong hits from something like maybe a special Jirachi.
You just
or
got to
a
watch out for
Spathra,
the
or a especially offensive
Lumina Crash.
Cyclozar, which would be really nice. And being
On his
able to-
Bathrobe, Sludge Bomb,
Passive
Earth Power still doing a ton
which
from
is the
Lando.
entire team for the most part, which would be really good. Unaware allows us to.
The Terra Blast is
gain
good into
boost
Quackleval
from the
plus.
Quackleval. Ideally,
Meow.
Dondozo is here to put a big stop on Meowscarada and Quackleval, which I think are the biggest threats.
Yeah.
Because we have a lagging tail trick Slowking for the Espathra. This is the team that we're bringing for quarterfinals, round one
Alright.
of the playoffs. Buckle up, team. It's going to be a wild
We're
ride.
relying
Pull up a chair,
on
get your popcorn ready.
Bunzel to get a
Anything
lot of
nice.
damage and revenge kills. So, like, that's a very important Pokemon in this game. Is the Bunzel. As it normally is. Very clean graphics there.
Beautiful people, were locked into the battle. Oh, first of all, I apologize for my cam. My other one, my high def one, wasn't working, so I wanted to get my face cam and my reactions for playoffs. Baby, we're playing TJ. Looking forward to such a great game. I do want to have a pad.
Grab a little some.
Yeah, what are
So
the
let's
Terra
see what he decides
captains?
to bring. Jirachi's here. Oh, okay. So Lando does come.
Was definitely worried about Lando. Cyclozar ended up coming. I thought that no Quackleval. Instead is Jirachi.
No
Jirachi.
Quackleval. Yeah.
I do still think he leads with. We have to find the Scarfer, and I think that.
I think
Jirachi
this
has
team
a
makes a
high
lot of
chance
sense from
to do
TJ's
that.
side. No
Rotom,
Espathra is interesting.
Terra Captain for sure. Meowscarada.
But I could see that.
Aloe,
There's enough stops to
Lando,
Espathra
Jirachi,
to like
okay,
to
let's
make it
find out what his
annoying and
Terra
slow
types are.
down.
Use Terra Steel Rotom. Okay. Terra Steel. I can still.
Steel makes sense
Dragon
for the
Tail him out,
Garchomp.
which is good. If it was Fairy,
And it's
then
probably,
Garchomp
like-
was not able to touch that Pokemon, so at least we have
like-
that going for us, which is really nice.
Like,
I'm really
like as
nervous.
opposed to
We
going
made it to
Fairy,
quarterfinals,
Steel
guys.
might be
We're playing
better
an absolute
into,
behemoth of an opponent,
like,
but
the-
nonetheless, I still
the-
am very proud
the
of how
Iron
far we've
Bundle.
come. I'm gonna go ahead and lead with our dedicated
To
leader.
resist like
Jimmy
ice
Rotom.
moves. Force to go
And-
for Hydros.
We said our good luck, have fun. Best of luck to TJ. It's playoffs, man. Hope we have a
And
clean
Thunderbolt
game.
would
and,
kill from the Rotom.
you know,
Volt
I
Switch,
prepared
I
as
don't know
much
if it
as I
does,
possibly
but
could. I'll be
Thunderbolt
honest,
should kill.
I've had no time to do mocks. However, big shout out to Bash for still getting ideas bounced off with me, which is awesome. I love him for that.
No time for Moxes
Um,
on Fort.
But I still think I'm prepared. Lando actually leads
All right, let's
straight
see
up.
it.
So Landorus to my Rotom. Does he kill me with a Rock Slide? Let's find out. Rock Slide. Off rip, let's just call him a Hasty Nature. He doesn't kill me with Rock Slide. Overheat does a whole bunch of damage. However, I don't necessarily want it to stay in. He could go for a Rock type move would actually really suck here.
I could even see a sub
I think I'm in a
turn
position
one.
overall though
to
that
avoid a,
this was here mostly
Will-O-Wisp.
to get damage off on things. He could just.
I would
go
probably
Cyclozar,
just
which could be
overheat.
pretty fair.
Unless you have a specific reason for
But
the
getting damage
Rotom.
on the Lando
Getting a huge
seems
chunk of
incredible.
damage seems
So
okay.
I'm gonna go ahead and just overheat here. Get my damage. I don't die to a Rock Slide unless he has some investment. So we do 2-hit KO him. He sees that we're scarfed. He goes for Stealth Rock. Fantastic. Okay, so Stealth Rock is gonna be really annoying for.
And he has no
switching it out
defog on the
with
mana buzz, right? It's Fell
Dondozo.
Play,
That's
Toxic
okay.
Roost.
So
U-turn?
Stealth Rock, that did so much damage. That did, is that 30% now?
I mean, you just go. He probably goes into Cyclozar.
Should be doing 70. Okay.
Or
I
we can
believe
go to
that this
Aloe
should
and
kill now.
flip turn.
Yeah, overheat will kill this thing. So I think he probably wants to go into Cyclozar, is what I would want to guess. If he goes into Cyclozar, I don't necessarily care. I think I would just rather take my kill because if he stays in and gets damage off on something else, that's annoying.
Yeah,
For sure. And then I can go into.
it's good damage
Dondozo
on the Lando
after.
for sure.
I could also just go Dondozo now, which seems like a pretty fair play. It
No,
covers
I wouldn't
that
go
entire
Dondozo.
chance
You go
of
Manda
damage. I
Buzz.
should kind of like that a little bit more. Because if I, yeah, so I go first. If he stays in, I'm in a really awkward spot if he switches out to Cyclozar. So I'd rather just go here, get some U-turn chip. And I can live whatever he wants to go for after rocks. Which is
Hello?
great. I should see Cyclozar here. Charles, that sounds like a Cyclozar.
Cyclozar. Okay, yeah, both are fine.
Alright, so now's my opportunity to Terra Fairy. The water typing is so good. However, Jirachi is not my switch into this Pokemon, so he just hard
Yeah,
switches
Fairy
out.
is-
So all I
Fairy
know
is
about
pretty
the Lando
nice.
is if it's,
Gives you
Rocks.
Drake resist or Dragon resist from the
Now, here in
Cyclozar.
Terra Fairy, his switch in was probably going to have to be
And
a
Terra
Jirachi.
Blast it also does
Now, if he
like
goes
pretty good
Jirachi,
damage.
then I can go ahead and switch out into this. I can get a knockoff. I don't necessarily have to Terra right now.
I think you Terra.
But it is nice to be able to switch into
the Meowscarada, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, it gives you.
So I
Yeah,
think
it's a
I'm
good
just
switch
gonna
into
go
Meow. It gives you more opportunity for Rotom as
Like,
well.
surely you go for a U-turn, right?
It's, I guess, slightly worse than Orlando, but I think this fine with Terra
I'm gonna Waterfall.
Blast.
I think he goes for a U-turn. And then I can punish the Jirachi on switching. I have to get a little bit aggressive.
I mean, you're punishing the Jirachi by doing 20% instead of 10%.
I have to get a little bit aggressive.
That's not
against
going to be
the
much, but it's something.
God, this lighting's terrible. Yeah. So get the chip damage off. I'm gonna go for a Waterfall.
Finds out your Rocky Helmet.
Better lighting there.
The rocks are going to be annoying, though.
Goes Jirachi. I click Waterfall. I don't think that he's gonna
Yeah,
bring in Meowscarada.
I feel like this
because
whole
then he'll take a
season,
Terra
like,
Blast to the face.
D-Ray wanted a Ghost
1,000
type on
years,
this
that's like a
team.
Jirachi name. Yeah, let's get some water chip. Good chip. No chip, actually.
Because now, like, he could have hazard with Garchomp,
That
but the
did
Cyclozar could just wrap and
20%?
spit him away.
Okay.
There you go. It said 20% instead of 10%. There's that 20% damage right there. Beautiful.
Okay.
Not even 20%. 18%.
That should have done so much more. This is physically defensive.
It could be
Yeah.
Wish. It could be Psychic
Physically
Noise
defensive Jirachi.
to prevent healing.
Bold nature. What? Why did that do so little?
Could be physically defensive.
Physically defensive Jirachi is interesting. So an Iron Head surely comes out here, right? I could just go Cardi B.
I think a Wish
And then
comes
get some
out.
positioning there. So let's go Cardi B.
Or a Psychic Noise. I guess a U-turn could come out. I don't think it would.
Find out if he's physical or special. Calm Mind. Physically defensive. Okay.
Is it lefties? Is it weakness policy? Weakness policy physically defensive with stored powered
Now, from here, I kind of just want to go
some recovery move like Draining Kiss.
foul play. It does so much.
Ooh.
63 to 75%. Let's look foul play.
Ooh, foul play is not the play.
That's the Gleam. This is okay. I live the hit. Let's get big chip. That was a crit. That's crazy. Playoffs, man. Weakness policy.
Yeah.
Is great.
Now he has +2 attack. Oh, no Draining
Unfortunately,
Kiss.
have to pop Garchomp early, huh?
So he has no recovery then on this. And you could have Drain Punch, I
Unfortunately,
guess.
have to pop Garchomp early, huh? Let's go back into Dondozo.
Dondozo's not going to do it.
Ooh, goes for Flash Cannon. Good play. I should have lived one. Maybe? Question mark? Alright, let's store power.
So he showed his set. So Flash Cannon,
Alright,
Calm Mind.
So how do we kill this Pokemon? It's gonna be the question.
Dazzling Gleam,
Now,
stored
at
power.
+1 Spadef. Let's check something real quick.
Oh yeah, I guess Garchomp. Yeah, I don't know how much speed it has. If you think it's physically
go
defensive, then
go into
but
Ghost.
Garchomp's like 0 speed is the problem.
Kills Dondozo, which
Yeah,
is
I mean, this
unfortunate, but
this
it was
kills
mostly
it.
here to help with the Quackle Ball and also
Even a
assist with
+1
the Meowscarada, but we still
special
have the
defense, this
Meowscarada
should kill.
execution.
You could trick here.
Alright, +1 Spadef.
You have to
Should still die
overheat,
with
right?
overheat.
So I would be fine with
I'm gonna go ahead and
tricking.
do that.
But this is.
Withdraws. Okay, we just get
Let's
chipped in
see.
and
I
then
would have
sacrifice.
tranked.
That's fine.
I would have tricked there.
Okay, sacks off the Lando. That's actually great.
Okay.
Checks.
Yeah, that's a fair middle ground
This is
play.
great.
Just
So,
giving
you
a
wanna-
scarf to Lander
you
is
wanted to
like
see if I
also
could
pretty
green
fine
go
on
for a
TJ's
switch?
part.
We take out the
But
Lando,
it
so
dying
very
is
good.
like fine. He still wants to save the
Now he gets
Jirachi,
free Cyclizar. Our switch-ins with Rotom are extremely limited. I get 2 more.
which is kind of
to be able to
surprising.
knock
But I
out
think
that
that shows
Meowscarada,
it's like
which
Wish or Healing Wish
and
on the
also Mr.
Alma
Jirachi,
Mola,
so this
and he
thing
thinks he has an
becomes
opportunity to
immensely
set up
more
again
important.
later. Which
I
is
can
like
go into
having Wish or
Slime
Healing
Shady
Wish on Alma Mola is
because
not that surprising,
The
obviously.
Spothra isn't here. So I'm gonna go into Slime Shady. And I don't mind losing my lagging tail. Double Edge, physical. Oh, it just drops.
Is that
Silkstar,
banded?
Maybe? Let's find out. Wow. Offensive Cyclizar?
That did so much
So
damage. That's crazy. TJ ain't playing,
I mean, I'm Spadef.
or he's playing D-Reg
Using
is what
soaking
he's
there,
doing.
Let's see here. Obviously, max attack. Can you kill me with a double edge?
Well, he did.
After Stealth Rock. No. Is he banded?
Silk Scarf?
Silk Scarf. No, he's banded. Can you do an Adamant? No, he's banded.
Oof, banded.
That's banded. Okay. So knowing that he is choice banned is good information for us. Because now I can go into this guy. Yeah, there's no way that you can kill Cyclozar. And no way you can
This
kill,
is looking tough. And
Valcon
all this
Gaming.
Garchomp had all these hazards, and he's
Silk
not
Scarf?
setting them up.
Doesn't kill after rocks.
What's the point?
So if he is choice banned, then he can't kill me. So this is a free Ice Beam. Or Freeze Dry. I think Freeze Dry is the play.
U-turn.
Because then I can kill the...
He's not going to stay in.
With the Hydro Pump.
He's going to go into draw to your Aloe.
Goes to Jirachi. That looks about it. Oh, we get a freeze. I'm sorry.
Oh. Now you bring in
I
your
apologize for
Garchomp
that,
and
friend.
get some hazards.
Do we take this opportunity to kill him?
No, you gotta do something in this game.
Hydro Pump is 20 to 34%.
It's another very
looks like a
passive
roll.
game. Oh, that's the wrong Slow King,
I could use this
right?
opportunity to go ahead and get Cardi B back up and roosted.
You have regular Slow King on your graphics instead of Galar on the bottom. That's fine.
Yeah, I don't want to risk my Duck Norris in here. Please turn out. We're going to go ahead and get in a Cardi B or we're going to roost.
Oh, that's a fine play too.
I don't want to risk any unthawing turn 1 and then him killing my Jirachi and I get a low roll on my Iron Bundle and I get a low roll. Yeah, see? Exactly. Flash King. Yeah, exactly. Okay, gets another crit. Okay. Poor man it was, man.
Crit didn't matter, but
poor
yeah,
man
it's
it
just
was.
funny.
Poor man.
Yeah,
it
he
was.
is, there's
Okay,
yeah,
so
there's
now
no
that
chance.
I know he's max Fizz Def, I could go into Sharkeisha and I click Earthquake,
I mean, you have to do something.
which seems like a pretty good play.
You just gotta get you got spikes up.
Yeah, let's go into.
I don't know. You gotta do something.
We saw Dazzling Gleam, we saw Flash Cannon, we saw Store Power.
This Rotom's also just sitting around.
Earthquake is unguardable. I could also just Dragon Tail. I think Spikes though is my best play because I need to get some initiative here.
Yeah,
So let's go for Spikes.
you gotta do something.
I am faster.
I mean, these are pretty late game spikes. I don't know how much of a
I
difference
should
they're
really
gonna
chew
make.
this because I'm super. I have a lot of HP investment. Yeah. So I get out my Spikes, and then now I can go for an Earthquake. I kill the Jirachi. Okay. Spike was gonna be super important, guys. That's why I wanted that. Down goes Jirachi, which is
How
very
important
very
are
good.
they gonna be though? I don't know what the calc
Also had some
difference is.
Regular Slowking on my layout this entire time, didn't even notice.
Oh,
So funny.
now he noticed.
Poor Mandibuzz, man. If I didn't get the first crit, I probably would have still been here. Fortunately. That's a scary Cyclozar, guys. That's a very scary Cyclozar. For sure skis. This thing could have Ice Beam.
Let's see. Yeah,
My
I mean,
initial switch-in was gonna
Hollow
be,
is an interesting switch-in.
Dang. Does this have Ice Beam?
You could. I
mean,
think
can
I
go
would
Duck
still
Norris for free, right?
get
I don't know what it
hazards up.
does to me. So it covers a flip turn. Yeah, let's just go hard bundle. Let's see if he's got Ice Beam. Why did he go in Alamo bro? The flip turn out maybe?
Yeah, maybe. I mean, maybe it's Ice Beam.
Ice Beam. I didn't even know it didn't get I didn't know that it didn't get Ice Beam. So now I can freeze dry.
Yeah, it's gonna do nothing.
Let's click that.
It could be AV mirror coat Aloe for this.
This thing's gonna be a little bit tough to break. Not gonna lie, guys. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, there's no way you're breaking this. It's over. I think there was just too much. I
Freeze dry
don't know.
will
This
blow
team
Alamo
felt like it
backwards.
was also kind of like too.
Oh, it lived!
Oh wow. That is not
Barely
AV
lives.
Aloe. I kind of figured
Barely
it'd be like a
lives.
Wish support set.
Had him.
Yeah, I just don't know about this,
Oh, modest
this
over
Deer
that.
18.
But I wanted to be able to outspeed the
it just
Masquerade.
it felt like it was very reactive,
I guess it'd be like that sometimes.
and I like
Alright,
teams that are
so
more
with Charles
proactive.
here, I
I'm
think
trying
I
to
don't need,
approach, trying to
this
win
guy's
games.
here. Okay, so what are the chances that I live now with Garchomp?
Sometimes you
Probably
need to be
clicks
reactive,
Dragon Move,
though,
right?
but
Let me think here.
it just feels nice to put the pressure on your opponent to make plays as opposed to you
Garchomp for sure I
having to
think
make
is the most
plays.
expendable guy. Because the Scarf is still really useful here. So let's go ahead and go into Garchomp. And then I can get I can get bundled back in.
Wait, this.
Probably Dragon Claw. Double Edge.
Wait, what was the?
It's a crit. I love that. Let me think here.
Oh, he flip turn into.
Garchomp for sure, I think, is the most expendable guy.
Oh, he flip turn into
Because
this.
the
Why
Swap is
wouldn't he
still
just
really
stay in an
useful
Ice Beam?
So let's go ahead and go into Garchomp, and then I can get
Right, if he thinks it's banded?
I can get bundled back in.
Am I missing? And what am I missing? Right?
It's here. If I was modest, I would have got him. But I didn't want. I wanted to be able to outspeed the Meowscarada, man. So like.
Because he volt.
I guess
So
I'd be
he.
like that sometimes. All right. So with Charles here, I think that I don't need. Oh, this guy's here. Okay. So what are the chances that I live now with Garchomp? He probably
Because
plays
yeah.
Dragon
Oh
Ball,
no. You know what? He got the icy wind drop. That's right.
me think here.
He's slower. That's why. Okay. That makes sense. 'Cause I was gonna say
Garchomp
you
for
just
sure.
kill with an ice beam, right?
Surely not, right? So many crits. 252.
He makes us
Double
kind of
edge.
close, but the Terra Steel on the
No, I didn't.
on the
live that.
Rotom, I guess Hydro Pump is still a
Okay,
play though.
so
but you would
now
imagine a
go back into
Rotom
Ignorance.
is EV to live Hydro Pump. I would think. It's not over.
And then we.
You know, it's got to be like Choice Scarf, right?
Yeah, that's Ice Beam. I think now you give me Charles.
Yeah.
No, don't give me Charles. Okay.
Give the Aloe up.
Alamomola. Wish. Turf with the spikes. Goes with Ice Beam. Alright guys, I think we come a little bit short.
Yeah.
The crits on Mandibuzz really suck, because Mandibuzz would have been fantastic to have right now. I don't kill the Meowscarada.
I don't know how much of a difference that would have made.
Sorry, the Rotom one is what I mean.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Oh. Sucker Punch maybe? Wait.
If he suckers, then he's he can take Ice Beams.
Are you scarfed? You're
I think
screaming
you
to be
go into
scarfed. Are you
Rotom no
bluffing?
matter what, right?
Are you bluffing? Oh no. Why would you do this? Are you bluffing?
I think you go into Rotom Heat
Can I
here.
afford to scout for the bluff? I want to Ice Beam so bad. I want to Ice Beam so bad.
I think you Rotom.
Knockoff doesn't kill me. You have to Flower Trick. If this is not Scarf, I'm throwing. Oh no, the bluff. Like, why would you do that? Leaf Storm. Okay, so it is Scarf.
Yeah, okay. Now you
Can't
Volt
switch in again,
Switch.
unfortunately.
You Volt Switch.
I think he's got me.
You
Because
could
he
bring the
just turns out Arrow
Cyclizar.
just goes into Cyclizar. I'm at 68.
I mean, your out is that he misses
Good
Leaf
prep.
Storm, right?
Good prep.
So you Volt Switch, kill the Cyclizar with your bundle, hope he misses Leaf
Yeah, I'm
Storm
at,
with
20, I'm
the
at 24%. I can't switch in again.
with the Meowscarada. You kill with
What I
Ice
can do is I
Beam,
can keep
and
this
then
as a sack, so I'm
hope
gonna
you
Volt Switch.
kill Rotom with a Hydro Pump. I think that's your play.
I can keep Rotom as a sack instead of sticking like Sim Duck. So
Volt Switch.
goes Charles. Oh, I'm gonna come a little bit short, guys. A little bit short.
Or he's not Scarf with the Meow. But I think you assume
having
that he
Mandibuzz
is,
would be
right?
so
Even
sick
though
right
he's not
now.
200 base speed.
But the Jirachi was Calm Mind does good prep. The crit really sucked. I'm not gonna front with you guys. I'd have been able to use off the damage. Quick attack. That's annoying.
That's funny. That's a lot of damage.
That makes it tough to survive a -2 Leaf Storm.
I mean, it might even be a well. The -2 Leaf Storm doesn't matter, right? They could
go
even
Rotom,
Sucker
right?
Punch. I don't think Sucker's gonna kill.
Free and I have the Hydro Pump? Okay. We sack Rotom.
I
He
don't
could
know if I
knock off
sack
now,
Rotom
because I'm in
here.
range. Oh,
But you're gonna die to
changes
2
things.
Leaf
It's gonna be real
Storms.
tight, man. Yeah, not having Mana Buzz I think is gonna do me. And if it's because of crits, at least, you know, from the time that I had to prepare, I think
Oh, he
if I
landed.
hit this for a second, that'd have been crazy. Okay.
Oh, you're good, Val. I mean, there's no more
just
game
switches
after
here?
this, so I'm about done
But
the
if you
stream
missed-
anyway,
oh,
so
that'd
thanks
be
for
so
watching. You should definitely
If
just
he
go to
missed the
bed.
leaf
Just
storm, I
no,
think we
don't
were
take a
in
nap. Just go to bed. You're crazy.
But then he has a sack in his Rotom, so it technically doesn't matter. Yeah, he could have just sacked off the Rotom and then recharged back up the Leaf Storm. The only way we can do something here is if he misses.
Ice beam.
So, I'm an Ice Beam. He doesn't miss, unfortunate. GG's to my friend TJ. Hope you win the whole thing, bro. It was an absolute pleasure to play in the SPL, the D League, and yeah, man, it came up a little bit short. I felt like it was a good game. There was some hacks that unfortunately did us in. Ultimately, I feel like the preparation was really good. I felt like I had a good game plan, and I think I could have squeezed that out at the end if I had a couple more pieces, namely the Mandibuzz on those crits. I think that's unfortunate, but that's the game we play, so I can't really complain
Oh,
about
that's
that.
fair, Val.
I don't even get the chance to see if I could roost out of that damage. It could have been really close, but nonetheless. Also, if he didn't unthaw turn 1, that would
Yeah.
have been really nice. That way we can get the roost
Yeah,
off.
taking advantage of the freeze. But
Final
okay.
thoughts is that, you know, I'm happy that I made playoffs. Unfortunately, we're gonna do another early exit, which is something that is gonna be a future goal of mine. In the BBR, we are in a Little Cup season, and I hope to make it to now semifinals of BBR is gonna be the goal. But like I said, it's been an absolute pleasure. Thank you to Shuckle King for letting me play this season. I definitely look forward to it. Hopefully, we'll get the opportunity to play in the SPL main league in the near future. But the last two did come out short, and the winner of this league does have that slot. So we'll see. We'll see how things go. Hope you guys did enjoy the season. Let me know what your thoughts are down in the comment section below.
Very nice to have you, D-Ray. Appreciate it. And then we played. We're playing a BBR, so also nice to play you there. Hopefully, I think he's 0-2 at this point in BBR, so he's gonna have to pick up the pace to try to make playoffs to keep that the playoff streak going for him. But he's been on a pretty good roll lately, so hopefully it works out for him. But yeah, that's gonna be it for the streams here. When am I gonna stream the semis? Semi stream is gonna be shorter. I have time to Monday to do it, so I would think it's going to happen then, because I don't think I'm going to have time Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday. I don't think Thursday. So Friday would be the next day. So it could be a Friday stream, but I'm thinking it's probably going to be tomorrow. I'll stream the semifinals, and then, yeah, we have the finals on Saturday. They'll be uploaded. I want to get an official time, so I'll let you guys know when the game's going to get uploaded. It'll probably be a like a premiere type of game. So yeah, the winner of the finals will get a spot into SPL, which is Joey and I have been talking about doing some stuff. So yeah, we'll see. Oh yeah, Val. Yeah, so I have time tomorrow. I guess I have to also like have some time to prep for what you're talking about. But I can make some time work in general. Tuesday, you don't want to do it Friday, so yeah, it could be Monday or Tuesday. I have some time as well. Wednesday I have time in my morning as well, before like 4 or 5 o'clock when I get ready for New Year's stuff. So yeah, just let me know if any of those times work. But you can message me, and yeah, but like, yeah, Monday, Tuesday during the day, or Wednesday during the day would all work for me for that. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Appreciate your support.